All right, guys. We got it.
Are we? Oh, what should we? Is this?
Talking to the mic.
Hey!
Are you talking to this side or in
Okay,
this side?
okay.
It's going like.
We have to like Lady in the Trumpet. We have to be like, hey, we have to have, yeah, oh, I could do it.
Yeah.
Hear it. You guys could hear it.
Nice, man.
Are we? Oh, we are streaming. We're live.
Yeah,
We're
you're
live
Twitch.
on the.
Yeah.
We are on Twitch.
We're on. We're on.
Here we
Twitch,
are.
And we're on YouTube.
Oh shit! It's a giant audience. That's like billions of people.
Yeah.
That's like a couple billion at least. Oh shit! I keep talking toward Rob because I'm talking to him, but I have to like. It's counterintuitive because I'll be like, "Hey Rob, what's up, man? How's things going on the Hamcat?"
I got a good seat because I can stare both.
I know, like, yeah, I didn't know I get this
Are you
shit.
gonna send the bots?
I can like research it. I have no idea how it works, but I'm sure it's just spam this thing with bots and then it'll pop up, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how Twitch works. Like I guess it's
Yeah,
when I can't see you.
it's like Twitter. It's like, right?
I can't see you.
You can't see me. What do you mean? I'm right there.
Oh, we can talk to each other.
Yeah, I
here.
can't. Yeah, this one echoes if I put it. that
Okay,
way.
well you can't. I've got to go this way. It's all right. It's all right.
We can. What if we like kiss? Wouldn't that be crazy?
What do you-
I know, and you could hear it. You know how
Dude,
the sound
yeah.
would be is.
If you guys kiss, I can end this right now, and that'll be the highlight reel.
I mean, you get the most hits on that. I think
Yeah.
you get that. Too bad we aren't chicks. You get way more hits. You get like double the amount of hits.
I wouldn't mind being a femboy, dude. I've been thinking.
I mean, you guys could be chicks if you wanted to.
I wouldn't mind being a femboy. I've been like really looking at them.
What do
I've
you?
been around
What is a femboy?
feminine man? I think he still wants to be a man. He's just feminine. He's been sissified, right?
Do you
Whether
mean
willingly or
you mean like a dandy kind of?
Wait,
Yeah.
so tell us the rat story.
You want me to tell you the rat story? All right. I have a rat.
oh right, yeah.
I got a rat in my apartment, and
You want to talk into this part?
God damn it, Rob. All right, no, I'm kidding. Yes, there's a rat in the apartment, and it was during the heat wave. I had the doors open, and the fucking rat just like I saw something. I thought I saw something run in, but it was so fast. I was like, maybe I couldn't be sure.
You say rat? It's big.
It's big. It's not a mouse.
Not a mouse,
Not like
yeah.
this. It's like
Holy
this.
shit.
And then I didn't see anything for a few days, and then he started eating food. He started eating fruit and fucking food and leaving shit everywhere and fucking. And I have my friend over, and like he's like hearing him at night and shit. And so I saw the fucker yesterday. I was at my desk, and then I just saw him run around the corner like brazenly in broad daylight. I think he's getting desperate because we locked all the food away. We hid all the food, and I think he's getting desperate. So he turned the corner, and then right there, my friend came home, and I'm like, dude, I found the rat. He's here somewhere. And we were banging around, and I was trying to find him, and it turned out he went into the back of the fridge. He went inside of it, and my friend's like, dude, he's in the fridge. He started knocking the fridge out, and the rat made a run for it. Fucking ran like all along the wall behind these bookcases. And we're fucking. So I handed my friend Caleb a Swiffer because he's got a flat thing,
Right
so he
there.
can like. And then I'm like trying to get the rat out, and then at one point he's fucking makes a break for it, and Caleb smashes it with Swiffer, gets him, and then I.
coordinated just. 'cause
He was
it's like-
able to, but it's the Swiffer is a flat bottom, so as long as you just nail the rat, yeah. And then I put a bucket on him, and then we slid a piece of cardboard under the bucket, and so we just had him for a while. Like I was sitting on the bucket, I put a kettlebell on the bucket, like that. But then we were like, what do we do? Do we just leave him in the bucket, then just let him just die of starvation or whatever? And then we're like, oh, okay. And then Caleb's idea was like, no, why don't we just hit him with a hammer? Which is that? But still, how are we gonna do that? Who's gonna hold him down? You know what I mean? Like, what are we like? Someone's gonna hold him, and we're gonna hit him with a hammer. So then somehow we came up with the idea of drowning him in the bucket. And then I was like, I think you could jump the bucket. Like, part of me was like, I think you could jump out of this bucket, dude. Like, and so of course, made a little hole for the water. And then the hole, once it got
What's the hole?
the hole was little, like, but once the hole got big enough, he just fucking.
How did it get bigger?
The water was pushing it, and he's just waiting for the hole to get bigger, and he just fucking jumped for it, and we went, because his face came out like in The Shining. It was like, yeah. But then that was when my friend Caleb said, he went, oh man, I made eye contact with it. And I think he like saw some, like, he got sympathy for it, and the fucking rat jumped out, and he even grabbed it by the tail, and then the rat didn't struggle or anything, just kind of submit, and he like looked at it, and somehow he dropped it, and we didn't even close the bathroom door or whatever, and it just fucking ran off again. So now this motherfucker, it went, and then it would jumped up into my heater, so it was like stuck in my heater. So I went and got glue traps. I put glue traps all around the fucking heater.
Michelle Obama's dick says hi.
Hi, Michelle Obama's dick.
Michelle.
That's Nicozy. That's Nicole. So.
No, that's a. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for the. You're a wonderful host.
Okay.
Yeah, please welcome.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, would you like a cookie as well?
7-Eleven bought from EBT.
Ham.
EBT bought that, so you're taxpayer.
I don't eat seed oil, so I can't have a cookie.
Yeah.
What about olive?
Well, olive technically
Only
is not the
avocado.
seed because it's the fruit, and
Okay.
as long as it's made, like as long as they're not rancid olives or some shit, or olives from all over the place, because that means it's usually low quality. You want some like good shit, cold press shit. You want some
Because they
good
don't
like.
it's bad because they like crush like millions of seeds and it's like not good for you, right? That's why seeds oil are bad for you.
No, seed oils are bad for you. Seed oils are bad for you because, all right, the way they were invented was it was through the industrial processing of cotton.
Okay.
You gotta
Foxy.
take all the fucking seeds out of the cotton, right? You gotta take the seeds out of the cotton, and then they had all these seeds, and they figured out they can make oil out of it to use for industrial purposes, lubricants,
Okay. Yeah.
machine lubricants. And they're like,
Wait, you gotta finish the rat story.
oh god damn it, rat story. Oh, okay, end of the rat story is the rat went up the heater. I put glue traps all around that shit.
Wait,
There's
you
only
put it in
one.
the fridge.
No, that was before, and I
Why
got
don't
it
you turn
out.
the heater on and
Oh,
cook
okay, okay.
I tried. The pilot light wasn't working. I tried. I gotta get the pilot light on.
That was the perfect opportunity.
I know. I also was like, okay, that's the next level of being sadistic. You know, if I really want to be sadistic, because the option of that, the thing is going to be a cooked rat in the fucking heater, trapped inside the heater. You know what I mean? I don't want him to die in the heater because he's gonna be trapped in the heater and he's gonna stink. So, set all these traps around the fucking heater. This motherfucker. And I knew this. I was like, he's smart. He's probably gonna know. I didn't see it. My friend said he came down and he like basically did like a pull up, and then swung himself for like he basically cleared the trap, like did some parkour free of the traps, and then when he ran back the other way, he jumped the fucking traps and then went up into the heater. So I was like, oh, this fucking motherfucker. I know, now I'm starting to be impressed by this guy. Now I'm like, this guy's, okay, he's pretty cool. he's actually...
That was last night?
Yeah, that was last night. So now...
The trap?
Yeah, so then my friend woke up in the middle of the night and he heard this noise coming from my closet. So all the food's gone now, except I have like emergency food in my like bulk food. He opened the fucking door. He's fucking munching on a bag of rice, and then he said the rat just jumped on him, and he went, and then it went back up the heater. So now the heater is like its safe spot. So now I've set traps around the food, the only food left in the house, and there's an exterminator coming, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can live with him if I have to.
I know it's not.
But it's gross.
It's not good to dwell on the past, but you had the perfect opportunity to kill him. I think.
I did. And that don't think I don't regret it.
I think with
At
the
what point?
When the bucket.
With the bucket.
When he was in the bucket, he was
you
done.
could have just spun it really fast.
Yeah, we could have done a million
Ain't
things.
that much.
I could have just left it in the sun.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But we weren't thinking.
And
We were
then
just like,
after that, you also had him by the tail. You could easily.
and he could have swag. Yeah, but the thing is, the rat already hacked into my friend's brain with his little cute.
Right.
He was all being
That's what
cute.
they do,
Yeah,
okay.
they're smart. He was smart. I mean, the fucker's
Rats
smart.
and Jews.
The fuckers are smart.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. How long have we made it till Jews mention of Jews? What's the timestamp here? Timestamp? We gotta look it up. Oh, 6:20. So we made it 6 minutes.
That's not too bad.
20s at night with the mention of Jews. Nice. Hamcast. That's the first for the Hamcast, I think.
Yeah,
The record.
that's the first.
So, anyways, that's the rat story. Seed oils. Seed oils are bad because they fucking.
Press a bunch of seeds.
Yeah, they compress a bunch of seeds, they make oil. The original use of these oils were industrial purposes, and they were like, hey, what else can we do with this, right? So they figured out that they could make a foodstuff out of it. So Crisco was one of the first seed oils, that's crystallized cotton oil. That's what Crisco is.
I'm not understanding cotton oil. So cotton, they take.
Seeds out of the cotton.
Okay.
Because there's seeds all up in the fibers, and they extract the seeds and then they mush the seeds. They made oil out of it. So once they made oil out of cotton, they're like, hey, what else can we make oil out of? So they started doing it with corn, canola, or whatever, and turning it into a foodstuff. But the way you have to make it into a foodstuff is the seeds are actually like rancid. They're not using like fresh, because it's not for food, so it's rancid, right? So they crush the seeds, they make an oil, and they have to run it through first they run it through acid, then they run it through bleach to make it clear, and then they run it through a deodorizer because it smells rancid. And then so by the time you get to the final product of most sunflower oil, like safflower oil, with all canola oil, all that shit, it's like it's a rancid industrial product that they have chemically treated to make it edible.
So we just have olive oil. That's the only good.
No, the animal fats are the true fats. The animal lard and beef tallow, butter, ghee. Those are the things that people used to cook with and eat.
Ghee's what Indians use, right?
Yeah, clarified butter. Yeah, Ghee's good because you can cook pie with it.
India's not doing too good, and they eat ghee. So
they don't all eat ghee. That's probably the issue.
Okay, yeah, I'm just.
Well, I heard Alex Jones told me that the caste system was designed originally. The reason they.
Asian car mechanic on break.
Base jungle Asian car mechanic on break. That's him. No, he's a duck. That's the worst.
Doctor, I'm a hero.
Okay. First of all, I'll take based. Technically, I guess I'm dark, but I'm actually more. I don't know. Just a snooty Asian.
You got tan.
Technically, a snooty Asian.
Yeah, you would not be.
I would not.
There.
Oh, because I'm so dark?
Yeah.
You're going out in the sun.
Yeah, also my goofy American attitude of having freedom. Dude, when I was walking around in China, I stuck out like a sore thumb. Like everybody knew I wasn't from there. I was just like, yeah, I wasn't spitting or screaming at people at the top of my lungs. I wasn't racist toward.
Freak, dude.
I wasn't racist toward the Uyghurs. I wasn't. I wasn't peeling potatoes on a box. I was. Just walking around thinking I had freedom of speech and free. I was like,
they consider you a jungle Asian.
No, not really.
He's a city Asian.
No, jungle Asian means like Filipino, like Southeast Asian.
Yeah,
so.
you're city Asian.
But I bet.
Korea, Japan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Are they?
We're like a desert climate.
LA. That is true. I mean, I grew up here. Technically, I did not grow up
in the desert.
In Asia at all, but that's okay. I thought he called himself that. Might have been the other feller. Yeah, the other guy is the jungle. Jared. Jared's the jungle Asian. Yeah, Jared Levin. He's a half jungle Asian, half Jew. Like, he's a jungle Asian. Beep, beep, beep. That's when we hit the air horn.
Oh, there.
Beep, beep. There we go. Jungle Asian.
Oh, you have a sound.
He's got a sound. Yeah, he's got a sound thing.
What kind of sounds you got?
Jungle Asian.
All right, so I don't want to monopolize the. Why don't you ask Matt a question, Rob?
Yeah. I was just about to ask him. Do you think, out of all the gods, baby Jesus is the most powerful because he's the most innocent and in most concentrated form?
Does that mean powerful pureness? Does pureness like qualify as a power?
Pureness.
And concentrated. Well, yeah.
What's the power? Yeah, what do you mean by power? Yeah, what do you mean by power? Power.
Zeus can instantly kill him.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by power? Yeah.
What do you kill him?
A little baby?
Yeah, lightning.
Boom.
Lightning. Boom.
Okay.
I would want to see
smoke. Dude, that'd have been crazy if he did. That would have been a war.
If I'm being honest, yeah.
Can you imagine what Yahweh would have done? Fucking killed my boy. And Zeus is. I mean, all his kids have died. So.
Don DeMarco.
Maybe that's a half Jew, half Asian name. I don't know.
I think he's a YouTuber that. I think he's a YouTuber. Back in the day, I think he's mixed. He's a
Hapa.
And Hapa men, as we know,
What's
they kill
Hapa?
people.
Hapa men are killers. Elliot Rogers.
Half Asian, half white.
Half
Men.
Okay.
are
if you're a
murderers.
girl, you're doing well. You'll have a great life.
What about Keanu Reeves?
I think he's 25%.
Enough the Asians been bred out of him so to not kill. Well, which part is the killer? Which is it? Just the 50-50 blend?
If you 50-50 blend mix with white and Asian, then your mind gets screamed.
Men.
If you're a woman, you're hot, and then you'll probably be like slutty, maybe.
Or crazy.
Crazy,
but not murderous.
No, but you'll just look hot.
Okay.
I want a daughter. I want a hot daughter when I have my Korean wife. I don't want a son because he'll have a bad life.
You think he'll be a murderer?
I think he'll be murderer. I think he'll get bullied for sure. He'll get bullied.
Why?
I will bully.
Oh, because you'll bully him.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's good.
Don DeMarco is something people scream at battle rap when they do the air part.
Oh, dude, see, we're such boomers. We have no idea. We don't know anything about this subculture. Look, see, he says they go Don DeMarco when they go pew 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 at battle raps, at rap battles.
Who's Don DeMarco?
Dude, you don't even know, bro. You're so out of it. Look at you, fucking Dr. Boomer. Goddamn. Yeah, right. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco.
I'm a hero. How dare you guys, dude?
So that was your question for Matt. Who is the most powerful god?
Okay.
Is baby Jesus the
I don't
most
believe.
powerful?
I think he's probably the least powerful, if I'm being honest.
I don't think he counts as a god.
No. Jesus is. He's not a god, is he?
Nah, I mean technically a demigod. If he's half god,
He's
right?
demigod.
He's like
That's exactly
Hercules.
what it is.
He's kind of like Hercules.
So Hercules versus baby Jesus, he would.
Hercules would win. Hercules strangled
He
snakes
would
in his.
pick him up, dude, and just.
Remember how Hercules he strangled snakes in his crib when
Oh, yeah.
Hera sent snakes after him. He went, ah, so
I'm being honest, baby Jesus is a little bit of a.
he's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he would be choked out by Hercules.
Stretcher.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when he says powers, I think he means like superhero powers. Like,
We're thinking superhero powers. I don't think you're thinking of power. I think you're talking about just power of holiness.
but is that like respect? Who respects who?
Yeah, I don't.
What happened?
You gotta rephrase this question.
Rob,
happening.
Rob's not.
Oh, no.
He hasn't even been.
Talking.
Have we? No, I don't think he was plugged in.
That mic probably got me a tiny bit, but
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Well, so that long monologue that Rob did is not. None of that's gone out. God, he dropped a lot of truth.
We were talking about baby Jesus.
The opening You guys missed Rob's opening monologue where he laid out the theme of the show.
Oh no, Rob.
Rookie. See?
We can hire someone to be like an assistant.
Yeah.
Who would we pick?
Pick me, the Asian guy. Pick the Asian guy who knows less about this than him. That'd be...
How did you figure this out? Did you watch like YouTube videos?
yeah.
They didn't work, did they?
Well, yeah. How's that going? Now this is,
I got this new
he's
mic
fucking.
in.
Well, this is the Yeti.
I have the Blue Yeti. I have this
So-
exact mic.
So that's hitting, but the Shure isn't.
I can bring my Blue Yeti.
Yeah, I got a God, I forgot what it is, but it's a cardio.
Well, dude, I'm still kind of pissed about not knowing Don DeMarco from this Hello Lunch guy.
Oh yeah, you're fucking old man. You're out of touch.
He's hit an interjection in battle rap to point out a killer bar named after DJ Don DeMarco, who would often go bang bang after a battle rapper threw out a lyrical haymaker, typically preceded by a loud screeching, and is using in a sentence. I got fire flow. I did your mom, she's a hoe.
Oh my God! Don DeMarco, bang bang. You know how it is. That's what you gotta do in
Man,
response.
I'll stay a boomer. 'Cause that's
You don't
lame.
get it. You know?
That's
You think
lame.
it's lame?
That's
You think that's
lame,
lame?
dude.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid and I heard older people tell me how lame shit was, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, that guy's a loser.
Well,
What an old loser. What an old loser." I remember I was like a kid and this guy was like, "Nirvana sucks, man. They're awful. They don't only know 3 chords and they're never gonna get anywhere." And I was like, "All right, whatever, dude. Whatever.
How do I- okay.
Go back. Whatever, guy."
Hello Lunch, I love fucking Don DeMarco now.
Beep, beep. But then that's the tightrope. You can't be too much like the kids, and you're a fucking try hard wannabe, right? You're like, yeah, they're like, "Get out of here, grandpa. What are you trying to you're not one of us." So it's like a fine line you gotta walk with the kids, right? Right.
alright.
Yeah, you're like, okay, whatever, man. You know,
whatever. I mean,
you gotta shit on them a little, but then if you shit
All
on
right,
them too much,
baby.
then it
Whoa,
seems like
that's
you're
loud.
like you
He's a
want.
faggot, but I don't care.
Yeah, it seems like you want to be young again.
Yeah.
You know, so that. But the thing is
Hello.
that the young people actually hate themselves too. So that's what
Because they don't know themselves.
They have no idea. They don't even know if they're gonna make it to our age.
Hello Lunch has no idea who he is. He just knows he likes lunch.
I mean, 10, 20 years from now, you might be goodbye lunch for all we know. You know what I mean? Like, he can't. You have no idea. But that's just, advice from older men. Older men.
I think I'm live now.
God, Rob. Yeah, Sure's. Look, the Shure is it's popping.
Cause I swear, what happened
Wait,
was
I think we're sure.
no,
you're
you're-
Yeti. We're blue. Remember?
'Cause
We
I-
don't use ourselves as
Well,
I was
they're
using
easy.
Oh, okay.
I was using a different chord, so when I switched chords, I was also, yeah, I had to re-add it. I had to re-add the mic.
So ask the question again, Baby G. That's what. And you maybe need to clarify some stuff.
Yeah, maybe
So-
clarify the question.
I feel like baby Jesus is the most powerful because he's in the most concentrated, pure form of God. Because he's the baby.
Okay, so it's like holiness. It's like
Yeah.
not about superpowers.
In 20 years, I'll be 49 and still whacking off 3 times a day. I said hello lunch.
Well, that's I don't know. I mean, in some ways,
Yeah,
to know,
with a Cialis prescription.
yeah, and to know exactly what you'll be doing 20 years from now is kind of sad, right? Because it's like you have no mystery in your life.
Mystery's good, I guess, but staying on a focused path, knowing what you want is good, and that's his path.
3 loads a day.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
that's the
can
goal.
pull that off,
Loads, baby.
I mean, 20
Having something to
times,
work for.
yeah, 365 times 3, right? That's like what, 10, 90 loads a day,
How many
right?
pounds?
What?
How many pounds?
How many pounds
Well, I brought
of
Rob-
jizz?
I brought Rob Seaman today. Bag of
3
semen.
3 ounces a day.
3 ounces of semen?
I think that's more than 3 ounces.
Yeah, there's no way you can jizz that much a day.
No.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Now, I gotta be honest. I don't think
3 ounces a day and 16 ounces is a pound.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm with Hello Lunch actually, because I was about to say I have a problem with as well, and I think I know why the problem occurred.
Go ahead.
I got my hair back. I'm taking Rogaine.
Mm.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice a difference? Maybe
No,
it's
I
your-
never noticed your
I didn't
hairline.
Notice,
I
yeah.
never
But-
noticed. Now I'm gonna
It
always
was-
notice.
Yeah, there was like bald spots. Right
You're
here. I'm
balding?
not even joking.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
since
wow.
I've been taking Rogaine, my libido is gone. Maybe once every like 3 days.
You're taking a
So
pill?
you're basically choosing between your dick and your hair, and you chose your
I
hair.
chose my hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, are
I
you
had
taking
that-
a pill?
A pill and hair
The
thing.
pill, okay.
So you want him to start taking Rogaine, he can stop
I-
masturbating. Is that what you're saying?
Well, he said he has a problem.
I know.
Oh, it's the opposite. He's jacking off too much.
He says, unironically, I have a problem with masturbating.
Well, I have a problem with the opposite. I just
You have a problem without you can't masturbate because
Yeah,
of
it's
the
like my
Rogaine.
libido's so low. Dude.
Yeah, when my hair started going, I basically made the other choice. I was like, I'm keeping my dick. I'll lose my hair, keep my
I
dick.
think I'm superficial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
that was it.
problem.
I was like, I'm just gonna learn how to get chicks without hair instead of having hair and getting a chick and not being able to use my dick.
bald white man's very tough.
I understand, but it's what's inside that counts.
No.
Well, obviously not for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's again, you're in
Not
a
for
you're in a
women.
dilemma. You're in the dilemma.
don't
You're
care.
trying to get a woman, but your dick won't work. So you know what I mean? You're
Well,
in
no,
a,
it's 6 hours. I think I'm fine with
better living
loading
through
myself.
pharma. Okay,
I'm fine loading myself.
you're just taking all the pharma.
I'll
You
take
don't need
Adderall
that.
to jack off. I'll take Cialis if I actually want to have sex. Maybe to sleep, I'll take Ambien. I just want to be pumped. I want to be fully pumped with shit.
You're like in a pharmaceutical prison,
Yeah.
like of your own design.
Yes.
Nice.
I would call it buff. I'm augmenting myself. If I could do cybernetics, I would.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
So, pharmaceutical buffs. I'm buffing myself. Is that a prison?
You're improving yourself through
Yes.
these
I'm
pharmaceuticals.
gonna do the math.
It's only a
on
prison
this
because
35,000.
Yeah, you can't get out of it.
you're trapped
How old-
in that. As
How old
your-
is Hello Lunch?
He said he's 29.
He's
It's 20 years
29.
before, so he's 29.
Yeah, he said he's 29.
I don't know how to do math. That's
Why do you need to figure that out? Like, here, listen. If you think it's a problem, that's one thing. If it's a problem, because I too had a problem masturbating. I used
That's
to
3
watch.
times a day. He did
Yeah,
the math.
I used to. You don't. Well, you did the math. You didn't. You did it for
No,
you
he-
already. Yeah. Well, he did it.
Yeah,
No.
but-
He has ticks on his wall.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah,
before this.
it's not math if you just put ticks on a wall. No, that's not
No.
math. That's just counting. That's just counting. Dude, yeah, I used to fucking watch porn all the time. Used to jag off all the time. Like, it fucking was a real problem. But you just have to fucking, like, to me, it was like smoking. I had, like, at some point, it's like smoking. I'd be smoking. I'd be like, oh, I don't like it. You're like, you get, and that's what would happen while watching. I'd be jerking it and be like, I don't really like it. Like, I don't like, what am I doing? And all the porn, I'd basically seen all the porn. Every single porn is this porn I had
can't
seen.
really
Nothing was new.
Hold on.
Nothing was new. What?
This is Matt.
Oh, hi, Foxy Rex.
He's a hero.
I'm a hero.
Oh, dude, tell us about your job. How you talk to a fucking dummy.
Yeah, so my job, I'm a lead simulation lab technician. Basically, doctors come in, there's like a dummy, a mannequin, a robot, like I control it, and they do surgeries on it. Or they do like checkups, regular doctor stuff, meetings with the patient before the surgery, and I have a microphone inside and I pretend to talk to it. Or I pretend to talk to the doctors, I'm the patient.
So there's a dummy, and they're like simulating like surgery on 'em.
Surgery or meeting like before the surgery, like hello, how are you feeling? How's your family? And I gotta like the good thing is I improv. There's no script, so I can just like. I think last week there was some sort of backache thing, some back problem, and I kept asking them if I was gonna die. And it was like I was freaking out. Like,
You do it like that?
yeah. I freak out. And the thing is, they have to stay in character. If they laugh, they have to start over.
So how many times do they laugh? Do they ever go?
They laugh a lot.
They laugh a lot.
They tell me to. They tell me like make them laugh because they have to train.
They have to become like fucking sociopaths. Basically,
They
they have to be
yeah.
like no emotion at all.
And
And then like, doo, doo, doo. Yeah.
I
just-
can't wait to do the racist thing where I'm gonna be like, I don't want no fucking black dog to work on me.
That seems
Nice.
like a nice, fulfilling job.
It does. It's not. Well, the good thing is I only do that maybe 1 or 2 times a week, and the rest, like right now, I'm literally on the clock working. I just maybe Monday and Tuesday I actually do a couple labs. They pay me for 40 hours a week. I just go home.
So what is the dummy look like?
It's literally. It's almost like a sex doll. The mouth is open because yeah, it's like a sex doll. Mouth open, eyes closed, but I can open the eyes.
It's just like a sex doll, like that material and the blow-up doll.
Exactly like
A
it.
sex doll or like a blow-up doll?
Sex doll, like it's
Oh,
actually
like a
rubber.
skin.
Yeah, it's got the skin. Like it seems like
And it's the full body.
full body, and I can do animations like or like sound effects. I can burp, kind of like that. I can just like kind of like your soundboard. I can burp. I can scream. I can like cry. But usually I just do it through the mic.
That's so funny.
It's hilarious, but
I didn't think it was real looking. I didn't picture it as like a sex doll. I pictured it as like a crash test dummy or something.
oh,
like
it
that.
kind of is. Crash test dummy, I guess, with his mouth open.
It's like a silicone kind
Yeah,
of
silicone mold.
doll, humanoid doll.
So why do they need you to do that?
I don't know why they hired me, to be honest, since I only do 1 or 2 times. But they need real, actual like
Actors.
I guess actors, but people in the emergency room, not emergency room, the operating room, like pretending to be a real patient. They said it's working a lot because they're like, if the doctors laugh in real life, it's gonna.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. Apparently, it's needed.
So
I don't know.
they say you're a hero.
I am a hero. I
Yeah,
get to wear scrubs, a lab coat. I should have worn my lab coat.
Mask.
I don't wear a mask at work.
You should have worn one in here.
I should have.
Yeah.
Did they check your vaccination status?
No. I think they usually do, but my homie, who's a doctor, got me hired. So I think I went under
Oh,
their.
yeah, that's how you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about skirting the system.
Yeah.
that's how I remember.
It's nice, dude.
Nice. Yeah. Well, cool. Great.
Hello Lunch started pulling his pig when he was 5.
Sure. He's been whacking off since 3 times a day.
3 times
Oh,
a day.
I was just gonna say, yeah. I started feeling
When he
like
sat down.
all the jacking off is kind of taken away from my just edge.
Wait, you're not vaccinated?
No, I am.
Okay, good.
I had to get vaccinated to go to Korea. That's the
Alright.
only reason why. And honestly,
All right. Thanks.
Why is it? Are we? Let's check if who else is vaccinated. Who's vaccinated?
Well, I don't want
Foxy
people
Rex?
in here not
Hello,
vaccinated.
Lunch. Oh, I'm not vaccinated.
I'm kind of. I
Well,
don't.
you gotta get out.
Yeah, I
No.
wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get the
I'm
vaccination.
the only one who's not sick.
Ever since I got the vaccination, I've been having like commercials in my dreams.
Yeah, they got you. It's the graphene. They're sending images. They're sending images into your mind through the
You got
graphene,
Amazon
bro.
ads.
You're not.
Machines
Yeah,
are sending
got
you
my
Amazon
dreams are just
ads.
ads.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what this was all about. It's a giant ad campaign, actually.
God
like,
damn,
beam
dude.
ads directly in your brain.
It's a Burger King ads. My whole dream today.
Yeah.
I love being vaxxed too.
Dude, oh fuck yeah, vaccination in the
Dude,
house. Everybody
since
loves
I got
being
vaxxed,
vaxxed. Dude,
I
can you
feel
play
so
the
much
video?
better.
Is there a way of playing the video of that lady who has the paralysis telling us how she loves to do it again? Is there a way to get? Can you pull up?
I can pull up a video.
Can you pull up a video? It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. We should check that out, dude.
I've never seen
kind of.
this.
Oh yeah, her name is type in Canadian actress Bell's palsy, something like that.
Oh, I thought that was her name. I'm like, what a weird.
Bell's palsy. I know she's booked in a lot of stuff until the vaccine. Ironically.
Well, now I got a question for Hello Lunch.
There's always a risk. Yeah, that's why living life, just going outside is a risk.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. What's the name of the goddamn video?
Just type in Canadian actress vaccine.
Look what he's watching. These are suggested videos.
All right, don't look at what.
Wow.
Things will magically
There he
fall into
is.
place.
There she is, the
Don't-
top. Wait, Jennifer.
Don't look at
no,
my
that's not her.
spiritual
Fuck, that's not it.
Oh, her face is sagging.
No,
though.
that's
She
not
had a
it.
stroke.
That's not it. That's not it. It's another. Maybe try Twitter. Try Twitter. I don't think it's on YouTube. Or just try the Google. Just try like the Google search instead of a. Wow.
God,
Look at that.
dang, dude.
God damn. We need a Jamie or something, man.
Yeah, we need a young
All right,
guy.
can we have someone pull this up? That's not Rob.
Look how I'm like. Come on.
We'll get closer. Okay.
I can't. My mic.
All right. Well, What if I just look it up here?
And send
Okay.
it to him.
Wait. What?
I think
Hold on.
you might want to go to GitHub, not GitHub, BitChute for this if it's censored.
No, it was on Twitter, dude. Canadian. Here, I'll find.
BitChute it.
We gotta go to BitChute to look things up, dude.
Yeah,
That's fucking. That's where we. No, but I know that's where
Can
I.
I just search Canadian?
The best
actress?
documentaries are
all
on there.
on
Yeah, they're all on
BitChute.
BitChute, dude. They're fucking. Here, I'll find it. Let's.
Oh, it's right there. It's suggested. Look.
Bell's palsy.
Yep.
Yeah, there. There. Her. Jennifer Gibson. There she is. Say, play it.
So,
and it's
now
kind of
what is
hard to
Bell's
make
palsy?
because
Can they hear it? They can't hear it?
Myself,
But we can't hear it.
I
What?
see
Okay, hold on. I'll play it out.
what I'm going to say, which is
So
I
I guess.
God.
have been
dude, this is the
diagnosed
face
with
of white
Bell's
women.
palsy, which is paralysis
Oh,
on
no.
one side of the face. For me,
Wait,
it's,
what did
the
you-
side.
Looks like an alcoholic. Isn't like that's a sign of alcoholism? Your nose is red. So I think she's just probably
So
drunk.
I got it about 2
Or maybe
weeks
she's
after
crying, I
getting
guess.
my vaccine, and I had a rough go with the vaccine,
That was for an
and I
audition.
guess still am.
Here, I'll play
But
this,
I
I'll
have
play
to
it.
say
Oh, you're
that
doing this for an
I would
audition?
do
No,
it
here, I'll play it.
again Because it's what we have to do to see people. So,
needed
This
likes.
is not a video I want to make,
Here's my first smile.
and it's kind of hard to make because as I'm
Oh,
watching
this is-
myself, I see what I'm going to say, which is I have been diagnosed with Bell's palsy, which is
It's hard to
paralysis
listen to
on
the
one
video
side of the
because of the
face. For
loop
me,
music.
it's
Oh, I'm
this side
sorry,
here,
man.
the left, obviously.
Shit. Thanks, Foxy. You're like.
So I got it about
you
2
tell me
weeks
this
after
stuff.
getting my
'Cause I
vaccine.
would never.
And I had a rough go with the vaccine, and I guess still am. But I have to say that I would do it again.
I'll do it again.
Because it's what we have to do
Well, maybe you'll fix it.
to see people. So,
See?
More vaccine.
Oh, did you hear what she said?
and I guess still am. But I have to say that I would do it again because it's what we have to do to see people. So,
Brainwash.
I don't know why I'm making this video.
I don't know
but
why I'm making this video.
Here's my word smile.
Here's my word smile.
Wait, so tell me what happened. What happened?
What do you mean what happened? She took the vaccine, she has Bell's palsy, and she's like, I'll do it again because this is what we have to
Let's
do.
explain Bell's palsy for the people back
But
home.
that's real? She really got Bell's palsy?
From the vaccine, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's telling us all. And
What is
that,
Bell's palsy? Half her face
okay.
sags, right?
yeah, it's paralysis of half your face.
Honestly, it probably help. It's gonna help her career. I think.
Do you think she's gonna get hired more?
Yeah.
Gonna get cast more as
And
like?
she's be a character actor, but
Well, I heard someone say that she'd be the next Two-Face. She could be the right,
and then, there it is.
right?
Wait,
next
so
Two-Face.
she's really sick.
Yeah, well, her
She
face
really
is
has
fucked
Bell's
up.
palsy.
Yeah, her face is fucked up. Yeah. She's got paralysis in half her face. But she said she'd do it again. You know why, though? She'd do it again because she's hoping the other half would get paralyzed, and then she'll have a normal face.
Oh, that's smart.
It'll be like a Botox
Well,
face.
honestly, I'd do it again too. My when I got the vaccines, my liver failed.
Her and JJ Clot. Who's JJ Clot?
Johnson & Johnson clot.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Bell's palsy is temporary weakness or lack of movement. Most people get better within 9 months. Yes, I'll do it again. That's what she'll do it again. Let's do it again then. Fucking keep taking boosters. Booster. Beep, beep, beep. DeMarco. Beep, beep, beep. Doot, doot.
I wonder how often she masturbates.
JJ Clot is JJ Watt, Cardinals defense end. Oh, sports stuff. Hey, listen. You know, look at the all-cause mortality. Look at just the mortality rising amongst the different demographics, and you'll see that
J.J. Watt got Bell's palsy.
No, he got a clot in his heart.
clot,
Blood clot.
blood clot.
It's a bomba clot.
The statistics strangely show that the people who are least likely to get COVID now are dying more of something else. Something there. It's just the mortality has gone through
I
the
said
roof.
my liver failed after I got the vaccine.
His liver
So,
failed after the
I'd do it
vaccine.
again. I would
But you do it again.
Yeah,
you
I need
do it
to have
again.
sex with Korean women. So
Yeah, and he would do it again
I have a problem for life with my liver, but it was worth it.
for the Korean pussy.
Yeah, that 1 year.
And see?
Now I'm not getting laid.
But at least he's being
Tell us
honest.
about your neighbor that is in his underwear. He has autism.
Yeah.
And demon.
So I get a little demonic guy outside of my house. He all he does. I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, I haven't seen him in almost a month now. He's gone. I don't know what happened to him. But anyways, he was a really nice guy. He opened my car door. He gave me my mail.
He would give you your mail every day.
Every day, he would give my mail every day. He would knock on my door.
And he was
would
retarded.
look. He was retarded. He looks through the window sometimes at me.
While you're showering and stuff.
My shower's not located near a window, but when I was on the couch, I would just see his eyes.
So it's a creepy, retarded
Yeah.
Chinese guy.
Yeah, he's Chinese.
Yeah, creepy, retarded Chinese guy.
And he's huge.
Every day.
And he's
Every day.
Every day.
What's scary? What actually really scares me is, well, he's not there anymore. But what scared me is every day when I open my gate, he would fucking bull rush me, or like, because my mailbox is right next to the gate, so he
Did
would
it
bull rush
annoy
me.
you?
I got honestly
Did it
terrified.
annoy
I
you?
was
'Cause
scared.
Foxy said it would be annoying.
I was annoyed, but I was more so scared.
You were scared.
Scared.
And because this guy is like 6'3". So
Yeah, but he gave you your mail.
I know, but just imagine a 6'3" retard charging at you.
He's huge. Huge guy.
And he just
How retarded was he?
Oh, he used to. It looked like he was casting spells on cars in the middle of the road every day. He was just. And he always wrote. Oh, sorry. On dirty cars, he always wrote London on the dirty cars.
Was he
Wow.
hot?
He's not hot. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. He and then he had his brother. It's a weird family. His brother always played with their pit bull in their yard, their gated yard. He played every day, every morning. He played with his pit bull, and he's a jacked Chinese dude. Played with his pit bull, rough housing, playing with him, like throwing in his underwear every morning. So that's what I had to deal with. Opening the gate, buff Chinese dude, and just tidy whities, just playing with his pit bull,
Okay.
and then a retard charging at me.
So just like two really big, crazy Chinese guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy's jacked, cock
Right.
diesel. Like
So one's jacked and one's just a
Sounds
giant
like
retard.
what my girlfriend deals with. Sad. Was it sad?
no,
That's scary.
It was very scary.
Yeah,
but then
he's scared.
because every time actually it got to the point where I got used to it, and it sucks that he's gone now because I used to park my car and not even open my door. I waited, and then he walked over, opened my door, and then I got out. I never looked at him. He's almost not even like human to me. I didn't even look at him. I just like got out. He closed the door. I locked it, and then I just waited for him to get the mail, which was usually in the morning.
So he would open your car door for you.
Yeah, I would. It got to the point where I just sat there. I turned off my car, sat there, waiting for him to come open the door.
Because he would make you like get back in.
No, he would.
If you got out of the car.
Oh yeah,
he
no,
didn't
he'd
let
probably
you out.
he would kill me probably.
Dude, he wanted to be your butler, bro. He
Yeah.
wanted he was like, your mail, sir.
And there's nothing
Yeah.
more demonic than that. It was very.
Actually, that's okay. So demons, I've coming around to this idea of demons, the demon realm. So
Yeah.
what is your overall thesis of the demons? I mean, I know that you say autistic people are demons or whatever, but I just mean more of like like a macro view. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There's a lot of demons in the world, so I think it's hard to distinguish just one demon. There's demons.
Well, okay, let me put it this way: is this part of a war between good and evil, or what kind of demons are we talking about here? Where you know what I mean?
I think there's biblical demons like are fight. I'm trying to get around the idea. I think biblical demons they fight good and evil.
Oh,
the
my
huge.
Discord link's broken.
Oh shit.
But Twitch is still going.
Oh yeah.
All
So
right, I'll have to.
I think there's demons that are just here to annoy people.
Okay.
Maybe just like little imps, and then there's higher demons, and I don't really think much about those. I just think
What
about the
about-
annoying ones.
Where do Karens fit on that?
Karen's fallen. Okay, let me just lay the foundation.
Just lay. Yeah, I want to hear the macro.
I think,
Let's hear the whole.
I think that all people are normal. It's a spectrum. Normal people, and then if you get possessed by a demon, you turn autistic. It goes. There's a spectrum. Normal. The more you get possessed by a demon, the more you turn autistic, and then from autistic, you're like kind of half possessed by a demon. It's making its way inside your brain, and then the more you turn autistic, the more you turn retarded. So it's normal, autistic, retarded. That's everyone in the world, and I think Karens fall on the line of between normal and autistic. Like they're getting possessed, so they're irrational. They're very angry because they don't know what's going on. The demon's infecting them. How they get possessed, I don't know. It could be math. I think it's math.
All right, so there's lower level demons. What about like?
Would you
the-
be willing to take on Hello Lunch as a new patient?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See him after.
Nice.
Well, go. Oh, another thing is, here's the thing that kind of is crazy. I'm pretty sure my neighborhood's haunted, and I think the retard that's casting spells, he's talking to ghosts. I'm very certain because he speaks in gibberish every day, having conversations.
Oh,
He's
right.
like,
You're saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy has to see
Talks
ghosts.
to ghosts.
So I think the more you get possessed by demons, the more you can see in that realm.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So like cats can see ghosts. And
They
stuff
got
like
a different
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a different sense. They're
Once-
more in tune.
They're
with
a
that-
husk of
the
their humans.
spiritual
They're-
world.
Yeah.
I gotta be
Retards are husks.
husks of
Oh, that's what it
demonic
is.
husks.
Yeah, I think this is what it is. Autistic people, they're the demons possessing them, but they're still retaining their humanity. And once the demons fully possess this person and used up all of his essence or whatever, then they turn retarded. They have no brain. They can't think. The demon's gone. You're just a husk.
Okay.
So autistic people are just the fully demonic people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Karens are autistic.
Not quite used up.
Yeah, and that's and it lends. I think the theory lends itself because you're not autistic people they can't socially interact with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest things. Social anxiety. They can't.
Yeah.
And I think that's because their humanity's leaving because the demon's possessing them.
So is the game about possessing souls? Is like, what is the goal? Why is, you know what I mean? Like, what's the
I
goal
think
here?
they just leave themselves susceptible, and I think this is it lends itself again because I think autistic people, some people can be sensitive enough to know something bad is yeah. I think
Sure.
that's if you're a warrior of the light. That's if you're a
State
holy
owns
person.
an assisted
Or a cat,
living
yeah.
house
Or a cat.
next to us, and it's full of retards. We have a gateway to hell next door to us.
Sounds like it, yeah. You have the first, yeah, it says,
Oh, dude, I feel bad. for you.
abandon hope, all you who enter.
Oh,
Yeah, that, it just,
You're gonna get away from.
yeah,
Oh
man.
my god. He
So-
lives next to the
All right,
gateway.
so what about,
Portal to hell is his neighbor.
what about like Hillary Clinton, like the people who are just drinking baby blood and stuff
No,
like
I
that?
think
And
that's,
that's
maybe a more cynical demon. So okay,
it's another level of
it's
demon.
another level. I think this is what it is. I think I don't know how people become
'Cause she
susceptible.
ain't retarded.
No, she's fully demonic, and I think I'll explain this. I think, let me go back to say people become possessed by demons. I'm trying to figure out why, how they become more susceptible than like normal people. Because there are people that are artistic. I think were normal, then they got possessed. I don't know whether a kid
But
later.
they could be healed.
I don't know. Has anyone tried like holy water on an autistic person?
No, I don't.
They
I
could
feel
have
like
a spiritual
Exercise.
I feel like we're the autistic people, so I have no idea. I don't
They could
know.
do yoga or meditation.
Well,
or,
they could. I don't know. But okay, let me go back. I think something happens in your life to where you become susceptible to a demon possessing you,
Uh-huh.
and I
don't they
think.
try to do electric?
Oh yeah, electric shock therapy.
Oh yeah.
That could work. I don't know.
Send the demon back with electricity.
Do you think that works?
I don't know. Yeah.
My theory, I think it has to do with numbers,
Okay.
math. I think it really, because autistic people love math. It's a big common thing, right? You're not they're humanity. You don't. You're in school. You're less like the nerds are lesser humanities, like English, writing, and everything. They're more science, math. more autistic people. Would you agree?
I maybe like on the whole, but some autistic people, isn't it usually they're just really into one thing? So some of them might be just super into trains,
Right.
or something, right, and not necessarily math. But
Well,
I mean, I'm going. Okay.
Nerds do like math.
I think
Most
that's
nerds
more
are autistic.
Asperger's, isn't it? When they have a
Asperger's is
when
less
they
for
have,
autism.
like, a
Yeah.
genius, when they have like a
No, idiot savant. You're talking about idiot savants, like
Okay.
like Rain Man and shit, where like they can count, like you
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
matches on the
And
ground.
he's autistic, right?
That's like a form of autism.
Yeah.
Idiot savant is like a type of.
So maybe
autist.
there's good demons.
Then what's Asperger's?
It's a milder form of autism,
So
where
it's just
you're-
like maybe when you're starting to become possessed.
it's like when you can't read social cues and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
well, nerds like getting wedgies. That's what I'm saying. Nerds are socially inept.
Right.
So I think that lends itself to the autism possessed.
that's the part of the demonic possession. But
Nerds-
it's a low level demonic possession.
Yes, nerds
Okay.
love math. So I think the more you count, the more you're being susceptible to being possessed.
So okay, so let's go back to
I
the
don't-
higher level demons.
Okay.
Like, so these are they susceptible because they're counting all the money? Are they susceptible? Like, why are they?
I think demons, the higher up demons, this is what I think. If I had to think off the top of my head, I think most demons can know the people that they're going to possess. So if they see this Chinese guy across the street from me, they're like, the big demons, the demons that are going to cause havoc, like someone that would possess Hillary, they see him, they're like, I don't even want to possess this guy. The little imp, the annoying guy can possess him.
Okay.
So I think Hillary, she did enough math to where she
got
became
the devil.
susceptible. They were
Uh-huh.
like, she's connected. Let's infiltrate her.
Okay.
Okay. And now
All right.
I think it
Captures
has to do with
children.
math. If you count a lot.
It's a lot of counting.
never counted as a
I mean,
kid,
that's why
too.
money. It makes sense. They all have a lot of
Oh my
money.
God, money,
They're the
yeah.
bankers.
So you're
They're the fucking.
saying-
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying. Yeah, it makes
Maybe if
sense.
you count just like
And of
count
course
to
you get-
666 or something.
Right.
You count to 666 on your own. Because I never did it.
Well, have you ever heard of this stuff? This is what Alex
imagine
Jones.
how much hand sanitizer you would need in hell.
Do autistic people like hand sanitizer?
or is held
Well,
full of
they're
germaphobes?
covered
Like-
in- well, autistic people are covered in
Or maybe Hello
in
Lunch
germs.
jerks off with hand sanitizer, and he's
Oh my
just saying
God, dude.
that's how he would need so much hand
I think this
sanitizer
guy
to
is
jerk off,
possessed.
bro. And his dick is just raw. It's just fucking
Oh my
a
God.
totally different color than the rest of his body.
Oh my God.
And just wailing on it with alcohol and aloe vera,
Well,
like
no,
just
if
fucking.
anything, I'm the most pure because I rarely jack off.
I rarely jack off.
Okay,
I
so you're-
basically I've stopped jacking off.
Okay, but you were, so maybe you were more susceptible in the past. Would you agree to being possessed if we're going along with this?
Wait, I thought you said it was math.
Math, okay, yeah. Oh, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because math, no, but jacking off, sure.
Yeah, well, maybe jacking off
I
has
don't
something
think
to
it's
do with
math.
I think sex actually does have something. Well,
Yeah.
so I was gonna say, like Alex Jones, he says this is not what I believe. This is from the documents I get,
Yeah.
right? But these people higher up, these demons, these higher up people, what they believe is that they have a pact with interdimensional demons. That's what they
Interdimensional
believe.
demons,
that,
right.
And the way they gain access to this world is through acts of incredible degradation or pain.
Wait, who?
What? Like the people who fucking run the whatever,
Run the
like
world.
the New World Order people.
They're connected
Well,
to interdimensional demons that tell them to do stuff.
yeah, they're
Oh,
telling.
yeah, I believe they still do blood sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrament. That's what Bohemian Grove is about. That's
Right.
what like all these sort of like that's what Eyes Wide Shut was sort of trying to tell you about, and then Kubrick died, of course.
Sanitize
Yeah,
with
right.
cum
Yeah,
died,
seems
yeah.
like a dream.
sanitize with cum. Seems like a dream. Yeah, that dream can be a reality. Come on, that's not a high level. Who's that? Foxy Rex. Oh, it's a fedora.
Oh,
Nice.
Because a tip of the hat for that.
Yeah.
Tip of the hat to you. Yes, sir. But anyways, those hired, what they're doing is doing these horrific acts in order to allow those demons to gain access.
Yes.
So that's the portal that
There's
opens.
something that you do, and I think let's try to really expand this idea. There's something that people do, whether math or maybe sinning, like masturbating,
Mm-hmm.
that leaves you more susceptible to being possessed. What do you think that is? Just sinning or math or what? Sinning, and I think math is a sin.
Well, I think no, it's not that math itself is a sin. I think it's like the pursuit of things like math and science above all else.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Above all else,
It's like
yeah.
because you're
Trains,
playing
pursuit of trains.
pursuit of trains. You know what I mean? Like
False idols.
exactly.
God, there we go. Yeah.
Counting toothpicks when they fall on the ground. You know, things like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Demonic things like
So
that.
OCD
you know?
is a little demonic.
Yeah, so all
One,
mental
two.
illness, because back in the day, that's what mental illness was. You were
So
being
trannies are demonic.
possessed, yes, possessed by demons.
Okay.
And that's what Jesus did, where he cast out the demons. He was
Yes.
like, out, demon. He's like,
Yes,
out.
dude.
Yeah, and now his presence, he's not around anymore, so everybody's just possessed by demons constantly. Now we're all constantly possessed by demons.
The resulting fatigue from cognitive drain or shame makes you ripe to be a host.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
jerk off. It's like you're open. Actually, I
Oh,
felt...
they're talking about Rob for a second.
Oh, I know, me too. I was like, yeah, he's I wouldn't call him that fatigued.
You're very Rob. You think you're susceptible to being possessed by a demon? What do you do that makes you susceptible?
Yeah, what is your sin?
Yeah.
I isolate and I overindulge
What do you indulge in?
in,
Yeah.
in coffee.
He slammed that 32 ounces of coffee while we were here, dude.
Oh god dang, dude.
That's pretty impressive.
You might want to. Is there ways? There's probably ways to combat it then, or cleanse yourself. Maybe going to church, I guess, or
Yeah, I do. I go to AA meetings.
It says his sin is anemia. That's what
Oh,
it is.
no.
Yeah,
Now,
I
what
take
is-
iron? I take
Yeah,
iron.
well now,
It's anemia.
now I'm a doctor, but I don't know what anemia is. So what is that?
That's not your specialty.
You ain't got enough iron in your blood, so you tired now.
Maybe I don't, because I
Iron in the
Gotta eat
blood.
steak.
You gotta eat meat, dude. You gotta eat red meat.
Well, I feel like I eat red meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Folding laundry for 4 hours, that leaves you very susceptible.
He.
Oh, dude, I do that all the time.
He's
4
all.
hours for folding laundry.
It's like
I probably need a priest
1.5 Lord of the Ring movies.
because I folded so
Wait,
much laundry.
hold on. How much clothes do you have?
No, bro. I got an Airbnb that I clean, and I bring the sheets back here, and man, it takes all day to wait for the washers and fold it, and I gotta talk to people while I do it.
See ya, hello lunch.
And that
Have
makes
fun masturbating, but remember, it's susceptible.
lunch.
You're susceptible to being possessed.
He's Dutch. That's why.
Very
That's
well
why.
from
Oh,
the-
Dutch they're gone. They're
Out of
they're-
control.
Massachusetts,
Save your farmers.
Netherlands.
You know they're trying to get rid of all
Yeah.
their farmers.
Yep.
Bye, hello lunch. Thanks for coming. Get it?
Trying to get rid of all the Dutch farmers, dude.
Mm.
You know that? They want them
Why?
to sell like 90% of their beef by the end of the year, and then they're gonna or some shit. Like you probably know better.
Who is?
The Dutch government, because they're
Dutch government?
consort with the World Economic Forum. The demons, the aforementioned demons we're talking about.
If you want me to be honest, I think most of Europe is demonic.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
America is God's country. We have the least autism, I think.
that could be
me
possible.
there, man. I don't know if they'll do that. They love me.
Well, that's why they're rioting.
They love chocolate and cheese and shit.
Yeah, but they believe that all of it's like to combat climate change.
Yeah, they're not. They're very. I feel bad for Europe.
So
They dress weird. They're very thin, frail. They wear all black.
Small cars.
Small car. I would never want to go to Europe, even though I was born there.
Well, they have
Where?
to buy their
Germany.
energy
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
from
German.
Russia.
Yeah.
You look German.
Thank you. I'm half German. Yeah.
He
Me
loves
too.
you.
Really?
Wow, you guys would make a full Nazi. Wow.
Oh, you're like American German though, because my mom's German.
Damn.
Very,
That's
like-
how German he
yeah.
is, where
They
he's
were
like,
very German.
But they're American.
They're American.
They're
German,
American.
But they go to the
Yeah.
old Heidelberg and we'd watch the guys jump on the trampolines and shit.
Whoa, that's. Tell me
They're
that's not the
super
brand.
into German shit.
oh, trampoline jumping? Oof. Or
I was
yodeling?
amazed by his folding technique. Don't know why.
Now
I'm still
I know how to
here.
do shirts like a
Oh.
1-2 point.
Yeah, I did. That's a Japanese way, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Foxy, you're a part of the ham squad now. so
Dude,
you can't
Foxy's
leave.
watched him fold so much laundry that, yeah.
You do it on stream.
Yeah, he streams it.
Yeah, I stream my laundry.
Hey, why don't you explain the meme you
I'm doing
made?
another laundry stream soon.
Explain the meme you made, Rob. The James Franco let me down.
Oh yeah, you know. James Franco was my sponsor, and I was homeless and living in my car, and I didn't feel like I was getting the help I needed, and I was real angry at the meetings for a long time. And I started a fight in the meeting, and I was getting escorted out of the meeting, and he was just looking. He was my sponsor. He was just looking at me with like this shit-eating grin on his face while I was getting kicked out, and I was like, "Fuck you, double life bitch!" And then I got kicked out of the
Double
meeting,
life
and then-
bitch, which, you know.
Now can you explain double life?
Wait, actually, I want to go back because you said I don't see how he let you down. So how did he let you down as a sponsor?
Mm.
Well, I didn't feel like he was helping me enough. I didn't think he was a good sponsor, and then it came to a point where I was really going through a bad time, and I was really angry and just hurting, and I was getting kicked out of that meeting, and he thought it was funny.
So he laughed
Was he laughing or smirking? The shit-eating grin. He actually laughed.
You go.
He didn't laugh, but he was like, like a shit-eating grin, like.
Dude,
Why-
that is very mean.
Well, do you think it's because you were a dude and you weren't like a girl or a chick or something, or that you wouldn't fuck
Yeah, he
him?
would have tried to fuck me if I was a girl.
What do you? Does he?
But now he's gay.
Oh, he's gay now.
Do you think?
Well, he goes to
Wow. Does he have to agree to be your sponsor, or do you guys just get paired?
He asked me
And
if I wanted him
And then why did he? Do you think he did that if this was the outcome?
because he was like fucking Amber Heard back then, I think.
And he's kind of
He
nice,
was
like.
just-
Wait, what does that have to do with that?
Why
you?
did he want to be your sponsor,
Yeah.
and then this resulted in him laughing at you?
Yeah. How did that happen?
Well, I was angry and being, stupid, angry, just.
So were you a bad sponsoree?
I was misbehaving. I was being a bad sponsor.
Little bad boy.
I see.
But he should have been. He had his part in it too. Like he should have been my sponsor.
Yeah, sure.
Right, you should help. Yeah,
When I got
exactly.
kicked out of the meeting, he should have gone outside and been like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on with you?"
Maybe it's because you fucking didn't fuck him, dude.
Well, that's,
Yeah.
James Franco, he's bisexual for sure.
Do you think he would have
But
fucked
He
you?
goes to the gay meetings.
There's gay meetings, and like Gays Anonymous.
Gay A?
Gays.
There's a gay meeting up at right up here on Curson at this park by Runyon. And I went and I didn't know it was a gay meeting. And because I was looking for a sponsor, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't get a gay sponsor, and everybody laughed. And this was like 5 years later. That was back in 2016. And then everyone goes around to share. And the last guy to share was James Franco. I didn't even see him sitting there. He was sitting there the whole time.
Wait, why did you go to this meeting?
to get a sponsor. But
I
I
didn't
didn't know
know
it
it
was
was
a
a
gay
gay
meeting.
meeting. Okay,
But they didn't care. They didn't care that I was straight. They said straight people sometimes go to it, but it's mostly.
You wanted a sponsor for AA,
Yeah,
but they were like, "We're Gays Anonymous, but we'll help you with AA." That's what they
Yeah,
said.
I can still go to that meeting,
Okay.
but it's like it's all gay.
Well, it's gay AA. It's not Gays Anonymous.
Oh, I thought this was like an anti, like I'm trying to be cured of.
Yeah.
trying to get
The
cured.
support group for being gay. That's why James Franco was there.
That's what it was.
And it's like sometimes straight people come too. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. You're totally
Sure
not.
you, yeah.
Yeah, you're not gay at all, dude. Yeah. No, it's gay people who had were drunk gays.
Gays Anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gay, yeah, gay AA.
They
That's funny.
James Franco, he that was very mean of him. I think he thinks he's the main character, and I can
Probably
understand
does.
Why.
Yeah, I
understand
mean, I think
why.
I would too if I was
Yeah,
James
well,
He's
Franco.
also really suffering
Really?
because when you get everything you want,
Mhm.
it destroys you.
Hmm.
If you
Okay.
don't have, I mean, for an alcoholic, someone who's an addict, when you get everything you want, you think that's gonna help you,
And then it does
the opposite.
right, it doesn't help.
That means I can do anything I want. Then if I get everything, I can do anything, right? It's like you can just keep
I could
drinking.
do anything.
Yeah.
I could be the biggest
Yeah.
fucking little baby and
Yeah.
make everyone do what I want and all this. And
That sucks. It's fame is demonic too. I guess it leaves you very open to demons.
Well, that's why it's actually the second commandment, right? You're not supposed to have idols. No idolatry.
There you go.
You're not supposed. That's why I think.
I'm actually surprised by this riffing session of this. Is actually seems like a good theory.
Oh, you just made
Yeah.
the demons. Well, I know. I wanted to hear
I'm
like
glad we fleshed
some.
it out.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
thought about it. Just sat down and thought about
But, I
it.
mean, it really does seem though there's a
a
larger.
lot about it.
No,
There's a larger-
What's that letter about?
Well, there's a larger cosmology, it seems,
Yeah.
right? Because if there are these demons or lower level demons or
Yeah.
higher level demons, then it seems like there's some kind of goal. Then there must be some counterforce to that, right? There must be some,
What is the counterforce? Yeah, I think
because otherwise everything would be hell.
Chaos. It would be
Yeah, it would be
chaos.
we'd be in
Yeah.
it. So clearly it's not totally hell. There's
No,
some
no.
good. So there seems to be some counterforce to that.
Yeah, I do like focusing on the trickster demons because the Hillary demons, the actual, demons with malice, maybe it's a little bit too scary. I like because trickster demons, I think, just like having fun.
Right, it's low level,
Yeah,
and you can
yeah.
kind of out troll them. Yeah,
Yes,
you can
exactly,
do. Yeah,
and that's
this.
the autism. That's
Yeah.
the opening the doors and all that. Maybe actually, you know what? I think the retarded guy is possessed by a kind demon because I think we
Some
should
of them are
talk
nice.
about that. There's kind demons.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
kind demons. Okay. Yes, that's Hello Lunch's jizz.
Yeah, I
Thank
got
you.
a bag of horse semen.
Thank you, Hello Lunch, for your
It
contribution.
does look like you would inseminate.
Yeah, and
It's part of some
inseminate. Yeah, yeah.
insemination.
Here you go, Bessie. Here you go.
Yeah, dude.
That's a girl. We gotta coax them. We gotta be
Yeah,
good.
good girl.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, baby. That's. Do you think they do? Do you think they talk to them all sensual like
Oh,
when they
yeah.
inseminate the cows?
I think
They
they
have
Like,
to
there you
to
go,
calm
baby,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, they have to calm them.
Yeah, there you go. It's all right. There, you're gonna have a baby. You're gonna have a
You guys
baby.
seen Mr.
Rest.
Hands,
Yes, a long time ago.
Rob?
Well, that was different though. That was
Mr. Hands.
the horse could have been more soothing, I think. The horse could have been like, "It's okay, Wilbur. It's okay. It's gonna take me. Just relax and calm."
It's probably one of the craziest videos on the internet.
It's bad.
It's bad.
He's just like, yeah. It's
It's the guy that's getting penetrated
it's the
by a
sound.
horse.
I just won't forget the sound.
Oh,
It's the sounds of these videos that are what stick with me for
yes.
some reason.
Well,
It's,
there's like cracking almost. It's
The,
he
yeah,
dies. The
yeah.
the
and
horse
he died,
fucks him to death.
I mean, he's perforated, right?
Yeah.
His shit was
Through
perforated.
his colon, he
Ah,
gets fucked to death.
just a horse dick, and he loved it.
He did love it. So, do you want to watch Mr. Hands? We probably can't.
Yeah, we're gonna let's throw Mr. Hands up there. On the, but this time, have the music playing.
No, you can't, dude. Look at band, dude.
Yeah, they'll throw you out.
Oh, they will.
Dude,
Mr.
it's
Hands.
hardcore.
No, there's
Oh,
that.
it's like, oh.
Well, you know, like the list of all the hardcore video, like
Yeah.
Mr. Hands. There's the body BME, right?
Yes.
The Olympics, the BME Olympics, body modification,
Body
extreme
modification.
body modification,
I
or
thought it went
whatever.
by another name, but yes.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
though,
yeah.
right? There's what you would call it, one guy, one jar.
Yes.
Have you seen two guys, one screwdriver?
Yes, that was hard. The one where they're killing the guy.
The
right?
guy, yeah,
the
the
two
one.
kids killing like the Russian guys.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, no, it's
I just stopped. I tapped out of those videos after a while.
I was
like,
like
I
12
can't.
watching them, so I think I'm kind of done.
Yeah, that was too young.
Yeah.
That was pretty young. I was in my 20s. I think. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I remember Do you ever see the Russian beheading one?
Oh yeah, the Chechens.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
that
the
was
sound.
hard.
That's the gurgle.
Slowly just. Oh, dude.
Oof. Yeah, that's like after. I think that might have been the last one of those videos I saw. And I was
On
like,
bestwar.com, I think that's where I watched it.
I think there's really
Ogrish.
something to. Oh yeah, dude. Something about like. I don't think it's like natural to actually see all these images.
No,
like your
it can't-
brain
it
can't
can't.
really distinguish. I don't think. You know what I mean? Like
I
it
don't know.
can't
It had to
be.
have done something to me.
Yeah, I think it's not. I think it's the same reason porn is not good for you. It's like
Right.
you're not naturally supposed to see a billion naked
Right.
women in your lifetime. You know what I
feel
mean?
like-
Like that's not normal.
Well, I feel like with the gore thing, there.
Check.
Oh, he's checking the
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Checking the
I
stream.
think
Always on the job.
yeah, there you go, dude.
He's his own
No,
Jamie.
Nicole said it sounds underwater, but it's.
Nicole says it sounds underwater, but it's okay.
Oh, it does sound. It does sound a little weird.
Yours or ours?
Mine.
Oh, maybe it's his mic.
Honestly, I'm willing
It's
to
not
bet.
okay.
It's not okay, and I'm willing to bet maybe it's the. Wait, you don't have this plugged in. You don't have this.
Yeah, I have the XLR.
Oh,
But it was doing that before with the.
I was gonna say I think it's the cord, but
With the
yeah, they
plug.
have the same cords because there's like the non-copper wire wrapped cords that's like aren't good.
I was wondering if I think this might be picking me up.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I'm getting picked up by that and this.
So lower the, whatever. I forgot the word for that. I
Or
don't
maybe like you have to be because you're talking this way, so you probably have to talk that way.
Oh yeah, I have to talk that
Because
way.
he's talking this, it's picking it up this way.
Yeah,
Because I see
Yeah.
the settings here. The pattern's like wide.
the cardioid, right, or whatever.
Yeah. We could tighten the pattern, then we could get all close. We could get all close together.
Could be that.
Well, thank
Okay,
you.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
I was
maybe
gonna
if
say
s-
I think
I could talk this
one
way.
benefit is watching all these. I don't know about porn if this helps, but there's a positive for watching all these gore videos when you're a kid because I think I'm pretty certain I'm very set. If I was a soldier, I would be fine with killing people now because I'm just so used to seeing dead bodies. If I went in the army and killing people, I would. I don't even know if I'd have.
So you feel
Where
like it's a
did- where did you see
pre-desensitization.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't even have PTSD.
Where
But
did
wouldn't you
see
think having
dead
actual-
bodies?
Yeah, wouldn't you
Was it
You saying online? Online.
online? Yeah.
Online.
Wouldn't you think that seeing them in real life would do a better job?
I just feel like watching them as a kid. I think maybe I would be desensitized.
You know, it'd be good. You'd be a good drone pilot.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I would be lighting them up.
Yeah, because you would be
I
fine.
would
You
go
go
home
to
and-
sleep like a baby.
Yeah, sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what porn does. So what on the same aspect does porn make you seeing all these women? So when you're banging a woman in real life, maybe you can last longer because you've seen it so much.
Well, I think you get desensitized just like with violence.
Yeah, so you would last long. Or
No,
you-
or you would not pursue it as much
Right.
Yeah.
because you can get it right there.
Right.
That's
Okay.
true, yeah.
So that and then when you do get it, you wouldn't be as like sensitive, excited, right? Because your basically senses are dulled. You're basically like, because I feel like it's kind of what gives guys their aggression a little bit more aggressiveness, a little bit more like, you know, going after it. But if you're given a way out, you know, if you're given like, if you can just press a button and come, then most guys will just sit there and press the button. You know, they're not gonna, they're not gonna go out and look for it, right? They're just gonna sit there. Oh,
Sorry.
wow, that's a delay. It's not.
What?
Hey Foxy, what? Do you know why it sounds watery like that? Just gonna give a shout out real quick.
Watery.
Why my microphone sounds like water.
I mean, it was fine during the sound check. I'm just kidding. There was no sound check.
Yeah, I know.
That way we're winging it. We're winging it.
What were you guys talking about?
I haven't. I will say this. I haven't brought this up. I haven't watched porn since I was 15.
Nice.
I just
No way.
naturally went out of it. I don't know why.
But you started real young, it seems. 15. You started pretty young. No, just watching porn, because.
Yeah, I was watching. I guess at like 11
Yeah, that's young.
to
Yeah.
15. I guess it is young. Yeah, but 11 to 15, I was watching
I
porn.
mean, not nowadays, but back then,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so there's no push to it. And maybe I think I like the images I create because I still jack off. The images I
Imagination.
create. I
Yeah.
think that really is a big thing to talk about. I think if you watch a lot of porn, I think it really does hurt your imagination.
Kills
Not
it.
as sharp.
Yep.
In all aspects, not just sex. Yeah.
Well, not only that, people tend to repeat things they see other people do.
Right.
So everybody's sex acts become the same. They all end up becoming porn-like, and everybody thinks that this is what normal sex is supposed to be like, and then it's disappointing because that's not like porn. Sex is a very specific type of sex,
Yes.
right? Like
Very
so,
aggressive. My sex is very avant-garde.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, okay. That I've got like a Jackson Pollock painting,
Jackson Pollock painting.
How have you not watched porn since you were 15? I feel like, don't you get curious and want to do that?
I don't. I think, and the weird thing is, I go on 4chan every day since I was like 13, and I'm so used to just filtering out the porn now. I don't even like look at it because I just feel like it does ruin imagination.
See, there you go. It's just like reading books, you
And
know.
I think this is a big thing now. That like
You've
the no.
inspired me.
I think it's a big thing. They say like a lot on 4chan and whatever. The incels, they say no fap. Like porn does ruin your brain. That's what they say.
Yeah.
This pseudoscience. I don't know if it's even real.
Well, no, I think it does. It's a palliative. It keeps you kind of chill, you know. It keeps you.
Yeah.
Something I heard that the Israelis. So the Israelis with the.
Volume down.
You guys go ahead. I'm
Oh,
talking to someone else.
Oh, you can talk to another person
You talking
at the same time.
Nicole's texting me about how the mic sounds.
Oh, okay. And then you're
Yeah.
communicating
So
through
I'm
her
trying to
through.
adjust my.
This is great. On the fly, you got two conversations going. I think.
Well, this is
the nature of this beast.
Of streaming.
Yeah, of streaming.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so you know. This
You
is-
got all the equipment. I was about to say earlier.
What?
You really.
yeah, a lot of gear.
All I did was add a new fucking mic, and now I have
All these problems.
Yeah,
Everything
like,
out of whack, man.
everything,
Second mic,
like,
and you just
dude,
fucking.
You just add one fucking
Fuck,
thing.
man.
Is this a pre-built? Did
Yeah.
you do a pre-built computer? MSI?
It's it's custom, but
Oh, but it's pre-built.
but I
came.
built. Yeah,
You built it.
Well, I just went
Selected the
online.
parts. He selected the
yeah,
parts.
Okay.
I didn't want to build it.
It's
I mean,
cool.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
you can build them, but I mean, I don't think they're that hard to build. But I think I just don't want to run into.
Yeah, I built my own computer once, and it was so like the thermal paste, like I was like shaking. It's difficult to build.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's-
Oh,
it's
okay,
difficult.
okay.
Yeah, the thermal paste. Yeah.
Did you see the new like 3080 Nvidias or 4080 or like $3,500?
What?
Whoa.
For one graphics card.
Well, there's like a
Wow.
chip shortage and shit.
Yeah,
Even
it's-
though they're like stopping
They're
mining
40
crypto.
4,500?
4080 or 3080.
It's like $3,000, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you can mine Bitcoin or what?
Well, I think it's impossible to mine it now, right?
Yeah, you can't use graphics cards.
Yeah, it's
If you
gone
use
past-
ASICs,
Okay.
yeah, if you use ASICs,
You-
but then you stop mining Ethereum on graphics cards, so the graphics cards are supposed to go down in price because people are.
Big Mike's hog loves it. Who's Big
Who's
Mike?
Big Mike?
How does my
The
mic
Big Mike is
sound?
Michelle Obama.
How does my
Oh,
mic? Michelle Obama?
oh, she's saying Michelle's dick's getting hard because of
Oh,
James
okay.
Franco's picture.
That was funny. You guys had Brian on last time.
I want minute to minute how my mic is doing. I'm changing my volume here.
Is that helping?
I just realized you have all the chats in a link. That's cool. Discord, YouTube. That's cool.
Well, I have Twitch and YouTube,
Oh, sorry, Twitch. That's Twitch.
Yeah,
not
Twitch.
Discord.
and I guess my disc. I don't even use my. I got my fucking Discord.
It's disconnected.
You guys gotta get on my Discord, all right?
All right. I'm on
Okay,
Discord every day.
yeah,
gotta
you
get
are.
on
I still stream.
Are you?
I
Oh,
still,
yeah.
that stream thing, I still do it for like 4 or 5 people every day.
Nice.
Not every day,
Oh,
every
that's
other day.
cool. Okay.
Nice guy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's cool.
Yeah.
That's the best way to watch movies. Watching it online, not in person, to where you can type as the movie's going. Because if you talk, it kind of when you're riffing as the movie's going, it kinda ruins the flow. But
yeah.
if you're typing while the movie's going,
Uh huh.
Oh,
You should do that in person. Should just each have a little, just tap on your phone, have a group chat. Just have a group chat going while you watch a
you can't even
movie.
laugh. If you laugh, everyone tells you to
Dude,
shut up.
yeah, shut up, dude. I'm watching the movie.
Where do you on what platform do you stream the movie?
Discord. You can stream on Discord now. Just
Oh,
stream
on
it.
Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I used to use OBS a while ago.
She says, "Can you change your font color on the screen from pink to yellow? It's unreadable, and your mic is still low and echoey. I gotta go eat soup. Bye." What pink?
I wonder what kind of soup
What
before
pink?
she leaves.
Yeah, what pink?
Alright.
Asian soup.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, pink to yellow. Oh, she's talking about that shit on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
That probably makes sense. Yeah, yellow probably would make it better.
I didn't even know those were there until now.
Your
Yeah,
mic
it's
is
difficult
echoey.
to see.
Low and echoey. I think it is because you're on 2 mics. Actually, that wouldn't make any sense. There should be no delay. Echo is a delay. Do you have a reverb on this? Is there reverb on
No,
there?
it was doing it before when I didn't have the XLR.
Lentil. I had a great lentil soup. I think.
Change it to yellow.
what's the
Okay.
Jewish deli. Cantors.
Cantors.
They got a good lentil soup, don't they?
I don't know.
I think they do.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Lentil soup's not too bad. That's what priests had to eat, right? They can only eat like lentils and like.
Like Catholic priests?
Yeah, like lentils and something else. They're vegetarian, aren't they?
No.
I'm thinking of something.
Catholics, it's just no. They made a fish on Fridays thing because they were like running out. I forgot what. There's some reason they made a fish on Friday, and then the French said, you know what? We'll throw beaver in there.
Ooh,
You can eat beaver. Yeah, you can eat beaver and fish.
Shit. Beavers. They were like beaver pelts were one of the biggest industries in America.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
What made that go away? Mass something. What
Well,
made pelts and fur go?
Uh,
Huge.
well, probably mass production of synthetic fibers
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's cheaper to mass produce.
But it doesn't feel the same, right?
No, definitely not the same. Beaver was fucking waterproof. It was like antimicrobial. It was like perfect. It's a perfect hat for both like hot and cold
Right.
because it didn't hold water, heat and water, but it also like when it was cold, it did insulate.
I feel like I
And,
want a beaver hat now.
beaver hat and wool. Wool's supposed to be like
Well, we'll still huge, right? It's,
yeah, wool I think is a big industry, but polyester I think took over. Yeah, if you have wool socks, they
How do
don't-
you like the
Oh.
yellow?
Where's the yellow? Oh, there.
now our mic's not good on the R side. I can see that because look, you're picking up.
Yours
more than-
is the
Yeti
your-
Blue,
Yours is Yeti Blue.
and yours is Sure.
Mine's Sure.
Oh, so ours is picking up on Sure. Look, it's
Yeah.
every time I talk.
Yeah, every time it see the Sure one.
Wait,
every
you guys
time
be quiet. You guys be quiet and let me talk and see if I'm getting picked up on Yeti. I am.
Yeah.
You think that's what it
That's
is?
what it is.
You-
Both are picking each other up.
So what the
lower
fuck?
the what is the word
What
for
if I-
the gain?
Let's try it like.
Try the other one.
Try this.
You guys
talk
seems
right
like it's
into here.
it's still same thing. It's an
Am I-
internal problem. You gotta like lower some setting or make something to where they're like lower. I think it's the gain. What is it like picking up? Like
Yeah, but mics can pick each other up without echoing.
okay. I don't know.
I know,
Because there's
that's
no
what I-
time
that's how it
difference in the sound.
seems.
Like so there should be, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
something else is going on, dude. I don't know. Maybe you have to check your connection, reconnect everything, and restart everything. You might have to restart everything. Did you restart once you connected the shit? Did you like restart your system? Sometimes you might have to do that. Just to,
Yeah, I've done that.
I always had problems with OBS. Like by the way, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's glitchy.
Yeah. Oh, this mic's better. Look
What
at that.
mic is better?
that mic. That mic.
That mic?
Yeah. It's better.
That is
Maybe
that
when
mic
she
this
changed
mic or
this-
is that mic that mic?
Maybe when you change this setting, whatever you did.
Oh, maybe when I
that made
change
it better.
that.
Okay.
Because he had it on the wide. You had it
Yeah, I
on the
had it on
widest.
Oh, and
the.
you changed it
He changed the the whatever.
to only.
Yeah,
put it
now
up
it's
here.
like a.
Yeah,
Now it's
that's
going
probably
like
better.
that.
Yeah.
It's a directional thing.
Okay.
Unless your
Wait, you
face is
guys are
right
all
on the
echoey
mic.
unless your face is
So we're
right on the
echoing. Oh,
mic.
because the sound that is picking up from over here
The new mic you put in front of Matt and Rojan
is better.
is better.
Is better than his.
No, it's echoey.
Wait, you guys are all echoey unless your face is right on the mics.
Right on the mics, like
Because
this.
I feel if you had a cardioid, it only picks up here. So I feel, is it on cardioid?
Yeah, look. So
Yeah.
There's a thing here.
Yeah.
So you see the.
This is
Yeah.
cardioid, yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Oh, it is gain. Yeah, I guess if you lower it,
Could try. Oh, the gain's all the way up. Yeah.
maybe it's.
Well, if you lower the gain, you gotta pump up the level.
Oh, is
there.
the gain up?
Yeah, the gain was all.
Oh, turn the gain all the way down.
It's still, yeah.
So the new mic in front, it has to be like this. It has to be like way right in our face.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Is the gain down?
We just got.
I turned the
Just
gain
like
down a
before.
little
Let's
bit.
just do that to where right in front of.
Yeah. Just have it right in front
Let's
of
go
us.
back to talk
The
because
gain's
this
all the
is.
way down?
Not all the way, but I turned it down like halfway.
All right, turn it all the way down.
Gotta go soon?
No. We got to go back to talking. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
we've been
fixing
doing
it.
this. Like,
It's even if you can't fix it, fuck it. We'll just keep going.
we've actually gained viewers while we were doing that.
Nice.
So, you know, maybe people like it.
The gain's all the way down, I think.
It's
Is that down or up?
Oh, it sounds good. Wait, leave it.
It sounds good?
Yeah, let's not touch it. Let's go back to the. Let's go back. Let's just
And
go
my
back.
mic
So this
sounds
is
good
it, yeah,
too?
we moved the
Okay.
mics, everybody's back. All right,
Holy
we're back.
shit. All right, well, thanks for bearing with that. I'm sorry that we have to work. I didn't mean for us to work today.
No, it's fine. Well, we had great convos before this, so it's fine. It
We're
doesn't
having a
matter.
great
And
conversation.
what's his name? Lunchham? What's his name?
Hello, lunch.
Hello,
yeah,
Lunch. He wasn't saying it was
masturbating.
bad. He was probably.
Yeah, he was fine with it.
Well,
yeah.
he left.
I don't think that's why though.
Oh, no. He had to go whack off.
Yeah, Dutch people. I've ran into a lot of Dutch people.
Isn't he from Massachusetts, though?
No, he's Dutch.
Remember
From
last time he
Netherlands.
said he was, like, from Massachusetts?
So he's lying to us?
Oh, my God. These internet people, you can't trust them. You don't know who they you could
All
be-
mics are perfect. Oh, my God, I have an applause button. Fuck yeah.
Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
So just remember this setting. Just put it right here on this setting. Knock the gain down a little.
Fuck yeah, I'm hiring Nicole as my new fucking sound person.
Yeah.
She'll be your Jamie, and you'll have her look things up.
Who the fuck is Jamie?
Oh, on Rogan. that's
Young
the guy.
Jamie.
He's like, Jamie,
Oh,
look
okay,
that up.
yeah. All right.
Pull that up for me, Jamie.
That would be sweet. I need a Jamie for sure.
Yeah, so you could tell her, you'd be like, pull that up for me.
I like
It
it.
was really distracting before. You'll see when you watch it. It was worth the time fixing it. Yeah, I was watching it before and I heard it was like a little bit of watery sound.
Oh, God, no wonder. You have 10,000 people watching.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why.
That is totally, they're like,
Yeah.
sound quality is the first thing I check. I go, what's this stream doing? Sounds like garbage.
I would leave too. It's unfortunate. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
We would have 10,000 people if it wasn't for that.
What did you say no to?
Maybe she's talking on another chat accidentally. Another chat. You know, you have like 5 group chats.
The stream.
Wrong
Hey, is the stream you're watching good? No.
Did you really mean it when you said it was worth watching?
No. Yeah. No.
Oh, no to being your Jamie. She won't be your Jamie.
Young
Okay.
Jamie.
She won't be. She won't. Gotta
I'll find a damn Jamie.
Oh, there's a million out there. You just go to all these open
Open mics, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Jamie.
Yeah, I'll go.
How would you ask someone at the open mic to
Yeah.
come on the show and work for you?
Hey, y'all ever thought of being my Jamie?
Mm.
You just like an open, just shotgun blast the.
Who wants to be my Jamie? Would you come? Would you say it on the mic, or would you do it after the show?
Yeah.
Like, so, I think you're really funny. You ever thought about being part of producing a podcast?
Wow.
Nice.
Your podcast?
Yeah, my podcast.
Oh,
you know, it has food on it.
Can I?
No.
We're
please.
we're two open micers.
Yeah,
so go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Like we're competing now for this job.
Wait. Am I going to be featured on the podcast?
No, you're gonna sit where people can't see you, and you're gonna do all the technical stuff.
Okay.
Oh, so he's gonna do. It's just like a lot of work, and then you are in front of the cameras. and
Yeah, I get
microphone.
all the.
Well, I just started. Can you like help me? Like, can you like put on me on shows if I help you? Do you do
Yeah,
shows?
yeah. I got a show.
That sounds pretty promising, dude.
Nice,
You
dude.
can be on
Where do you do shows at? Because I want to go to the store. I want to get on the store. That's my goal.
the store. Yeah, I do the store. I
We can
do.
get you on the store, dude. and get
Yeah,
you
the
on-
main-
Whoa.
The main
Wow.
stage.
Have you seen have you ever met Joe Rogan and stuff?
Yeah, I opened for him.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm helping him build his new club out in Austin. So.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
'Cause I promised somebody to do a show in LA and keep the LA scene going and find more people in LA to bring out to
you're trying
Austin.
LA.
Wait, you're
Yeah,
you're living
I
here?
gotta stay here, so I gotta keep a presence here.
So wait, okay, so no, I'll do it. Let me just say I'll do it. But okay, so it's like a studio that I gotta come down to, I guess, like a professional studio.
Yeah, it's a professional studio next to my bed in my.
Oh.
And how much are you paying?
Yes.
I have like ham and stuff,
On
and I got
gonna pay
cold
you
brew
Pay
coffee.
you in ham and coffee.
ham and coffee and time.
Time. Wait. Oh yeah. Stage time.
Yeah. I have okay.
Jared,
You're not
should
really
be my
jumping on
Jamie.
this. I'm fully taking the spot.
I think
You-
you know what? I think you are the better skilled. You are.
Well, we both
You'd be a
just
better
started.
Jamie
Okay.
than I would. I think.
I
I can't handle the pressure of being part of the Joe Rogan audience.
Are
There's
you
so
gonna
many
ask?
people.
Yeah. Are you gonna ask me questions when you're live?
Yeah, are you gonna communicate? At
Are
least
you
talk to
gonna
him.
talk with me?
Is his voice gonna be on the thing?
No, you're just gonna try to be as quiet as you can, so to not interrupt the show.
Don't interrupt the show.
You're just gonna make the show run better.
I Google stuff for you, right?
Yeah, you can Google something.
Okay. And you're gonna tag me? Like I wanna.
Ah,
Are you gonna tag me?
You get him some engagement on the
Yeah.
engagement.
Yeah, we'll put your Twitter on in the ham chat.
Okay. I have an Instagram too that I do reels on every day. I'm kind of making my own podcast.
Okay. Well, you'll just drop that and come do this
Nice, nice. Yeah, you gotta pick
Yeah,
one. You gotta pick
I
priority.
gotta pick one,
You gotta
don't I?
pick a
Yeah,
priority.
yeah.
Who are you
Yeah.
living
one.
for?
You gotta be loyal.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
need
Cool.
someone loyal.
He can't betray. You can't betray him.
You can't be. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see, cause you'll see what's happening here, and then you'll go
I'll
and put
copy
it
it.
on your thing.
But you're giving me time, right? Can you help
Yeah,
me with my
yeah.
comedy?
Huh?
Can you help me with my comedy?
Yeah, I'll write you jokes. You know,
Whoa. Wow.
Well,
gonna
this is
write you
amazing.
jokes.
I'll write jokes for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can write any kind of joke you want. Just give me a topic, and I'll write.
I'm
Uh,
into cheese these days.
Cheese
all right.
jokes.
So, why did the cheese cross the road?
Why?
Seed oil.
God damn.
Wow.
So he was getting away from the seed oil.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not.
He don't like that seed oil.
Oh, okay, I thought he was going into the seed oil.
He likes saturated fat.
Nice.
Well, you know what's interesting? Going back to seed oil, you were saying it came from the cotton industry originally.
Wait.
first seed
Wait.
oil.
I didn't know that Matt was in the running. He beats Jared, but also he's so good. He should have his own Jamie.
Well, there you go. I'm not.
It's like-
now I'm not gonna.
It's like
join.
nesting dolls, actually. It's like you have a Jamie.
This
and
Yeah,
then
we
you
have a Jamie.
Maybe
Can
he
I have a
could-
Jamie from my Jamie?
It's like Jamie's all the way down.
It came from originally the cotton industry.
The first seed oil was cottonseed oil.
So you're saying before the industrial age, where we had machines doing it, we had a bunch of black people crushing seeds to make oil.
No. This came after. See, if we still had slavery, we wouldn't have all these seed oils. You know what I'm saying?
So slavery got this more healthy.
Cotton gin. Yeah, cotton gin. It was the beginning of the destruction of American health. You know, there were no obese during slavery. There were no obese slaves. You think there were any?
No, there was
slaves were
only
obese?
big bucks.
There were
breakers.
bucks, and they were the smart, skinny ones that you have to watch, make sure they don't read, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, that, you know. But
Make sure they don't read.
you don't want them reading.
He's reading again.
So they kill you if you read. You can't read.
No, they don't kill you. They buck break you. Remember? Do you remember buck breaking?
When they fuck you.
Yeah, when if the
Seed oil.
slave got too rowdy, they banged him to keep him docile.
That's just from the. I thought reading. No, I think reading
They
is
banged
bad.
him.
yeah,
I
they
thought
had
that
sex
was just like being uppity.
if they're being uppity.
Whoa.
I think reading is being uppity. If I'm being honest,
I thought it was. I think it's a capital offense.
I think it's
If I had
intellectually
slaves,
uppity. Yeah.
dude, if I had slaves, they started reading, I'd be like, no.
I
dude,
gotta
like,
fuck you.
Yeah, I got. No, they'll read more. That's not gonna stop their reading.
It's dangerous.
They're gonna
It's
keep reading.
dangerous.
Yeah, you want them to stop? You can't read.
Because they'll learn.
Yeah, they'll start reading
they'll learn the word
philosophy.
free.
Yeah, they'll start learning things like, what are human rights? And I'm like, ah, god damn it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what you want to stop.
Well, that's crazy. The cotton gin kind of ruined society.
It was what made us fat. Yeah, part of the start of. There were no obese people like that before 1900.
Well, I remember reading. I agree, and I remember seeing the direct correlation of seed oils and heart attacks in America.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And obesity and.
So
all
if we
that
had
stuff.
slavery, we would be good.
We would all be healthy.
That kind of pisses me off.
I mean, it's kind of you got a raw deal there.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, was it worth it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't
mean,
think so.
since black people do die of heart disease, you know, in record numbers.
They're only hurting themselves.
Diabetes and heart disease. Those are the things they die of.
By becoming free, they're hurting themselves.
They're killing them. Poisoned by freedom.
That's kind of blowing my mind right now.
Duh. I mean, it's like wild how the world works, you know? It's like you think something's good and then it's just like suffrage, you know? Just like women's.
Oh, yeah.
You think it's
Yeah.
good, but now look.
You're gonna get rid of your seed oils now?
Yeah, no, I really am. So I think we touched upon this: olive oil and fat. That's basically all. Because I know olive oil is very low burning, so it's not good for cooking most things, right?
It's not good. Yeah, it's not good for you want to fry.
So
or
lard.
like,
Just go lard.
Go lard.
What,
beef
any type of lard?
tallow. Well, lard is just pork.
Okay.
So, like, and then beef tallow. You can use butter. You can use ghee.
Okay.
What about avocado oil?
Avocado oil is good, but
Or coconut oil?
Those are big seeds, so it's yeah.
Yeah, coconut oil, avocado oil, palm oil is okay, but you gotta also just make sure they're like not where they're sourced and shit. You just kind of have to make sure they're like not.
Mixed.
Yeah, mixed
Okay.
or like
Old.
industrial made or like like there's certain brands that are better than others.
Palm oil.
Old avocado.
Yeah, exactly.
Rotten avocado seeds.
Right. That's what they use.
Avocados are big in Mexico right now.
Wait, do they
Yeah.
use the seed of the avocado
Big
or the
one.
whole
No,
avocado,
they use the whole avocado.
to make the oil?
The oil is derived because the avocado's fatty.
Yeah, avocado's fatty.
Yeah.
My friend, his name's Gray Panda. I met him online. He works in his dad lives in Mexico, runs an avocado farm, and he said the cartel controls his farm, and he's actually not even allowed to eat the avocados that he grows.
Wow.
He said most Mexicans cannot even
Wow.
access avocados because
No
America
shit.
buys
They're a cash
all of
crop.
it. Yeah,
That's how I know. That's how Cuba was. I didn't know Mexico
yeah,
was
he's
like
fully
that.
controlled by the cartel. It's his farm.
Wow.
Without his consent, they came over one day and they're like, "Hey, we own this now."
I mean, we are the world's best consumers.
We are.
So all the good shit, they basically don't let them have and give it to us. But did you know that all of our good
But
shit?
we give our sugar,
Yeah, all of our good
and we
shit.
gotta eat that damn corn syrup.
Yeah, all of our good shit we actually sell overseas because they make more money doing that. So they have this whole thing of meat where they'll raise the best meat here, sell it overseas, and then import meat from overseas and sell it here because it ends up being cheaper.
So our meat is it? I'm just thinking like in terms of when I think of best meat, beef, Kobe beef. Or are you saying like we grow like great like Wagyu or something beef?
No, just our regular beef is
Oh,
like
it's just-
superior
Oh, okay.
to most other people.
And it's not corn fed, I imagine, right?
Well, most beef is, but the thing about cows, I guess I just learned this. All cows need to be grass fed for a year or they die. So they can't just stick them in feedlots. So that's why beef, I think, is like a
Nicole
little bit
Nicole
better.
said she likes that Mexicans can't eat the avocado.
Oh, it's great what's happening in Mexico. They're fully, and I'm sure you guys know this. They're like the most addicted nation in the world to sugar and Coke and
Yeah, they're
stuff.
fat now.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
fatter than Americans.
America's really did. They're more. They're fatter.
They're
than
fatter than Americans. Wow.
And America did that.
Yeah, we did
they
it, yeah.
Purposely did that.
Oh, we did that.
We flooded it with our products.
Our
made-
stuff.
Oh,
Dude, it's funny.
wow.
If you go to 7-Eleven, you can see. If you go to 7-Eleven, there's warning labels on all the Mexican Doritos and stuff saying like, "Hey, this is
No
fat.
way.
Please do not eat this." Huge warning, like
No
skull
way.
and crossbones on
Yeah,
Doritos.
these are bad for you.
Yeah, and all the Mexican ones.
Yeah, American food is like so processed.
Oh,
so bad.
wow.
It's basically like our other main export, which is entertainment, right?
Oh, yeah,
It's like
no,
this
culture.
fluffy,
Yeah,
nothingness.
culture. That's our biggest export is culture.
It's like
Culture,
They're like
yeah.
Marvel movies, right? It's like candy, but it's like nothing nutritional.
Well, I
Yeah,
will say,
yeah. Culture rules.
Thor
the
Ragnarok
world.
was pretty nutritional. I like that. That was.
There was
good.
some good. That was like,
was-
I would say that was like one of those mango candies. You know, it's where it's like
Yeah, you're like.
fruit in there, some
I
chili.
know this is bad, but it's as good. It
But
tastes
there's
great.
some
Yeah.
authentic stuff in there, but it was still a candy.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it was good.
It's
yeah.
bad for me, but it tastes pretty good. It's
Yeah. I mean, that's of course entertainment.
It's pretty much just Thor Ragnarok. Maybe Captain America: Winter Soldier. That was a good one.
That wasn't bad. All right, that's a different mood. Yeah,
But the others are just yeah.
See, y'all eat the candy. I don't know nothing about no Marvel.
I like eating the candy. I like delving in.
yeah, it doesn't mean you can't ever have candy. It's just it
Yeah.
can't be the only.
Hey,
food
did you
source.
guys
Yeah.
hear about the Adam's Family by Rob Zombie, directed by Rob Zombie?
No.
remake?
Yeah, or a new one.
Is it scary?
That's what I'm wondering. I want to know if it's
Well, if it's Rob
freaky,
Zombie,
if
it's
it's
gotta
be.
if it's scary.
Mexican food. We still need to talk
They
about
don't care.
They don't care
probably
about
mean
labels
Mexicans.
on
Yeah,
food.
I don't
I
care
won't
about
even use Fabuloso. If Mexican food has poisonous additives, imagine what their cleaning products have.
Well, okay.
Well, you're conflating.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think conflating the Mexican products in Mexico versus the Mexican products here. Right?
Well, I think it's the same, right?
Well, you were saying they put warning labels on American food in
Still
Mexico.
same exact product warning labels on there.
Right.
Yeah,
but
because their population's so fat and they're dying.
but in America, the Mexican products are
No warning labels.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
warning
no.
labels. Right.
Because America's not going to show that. Like,
They have good food in Mexico. If you go to like the local fish markets or the local meat markets,
I imagine
you
it's
can
great.
get good. You can get, but the grocery stores, oh man,
It's
it's all carbs,
Yeah.
and the produce is bad.
honestly, I think
But
it's
you gotta go to, you gotta like find, you gotta like seek out
Really
the
search
good,
for it.
the good food spots.
most Mexicans just cook at home. I'm assuming they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're getting fatter because of all the processed food. So
Right,
they're
they're
probably
at
just
home.
eating all the fucking chips and fucking, you know,
yeah,
eating all the
they eat it. There's a
sugar.
ton of that shit. Yeah.
Well, if you're not allowed to eat stuff, because they literally can't access avocados, fruit. They can't access it's a vegetable. It's a fruit. Yeah. They can't access. So what else can they not access? Probably maybe this candy and stuff is easily accessible.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
right. It's more accessible. You got to go out of your way to
Yeah.
a good place to get good food.
Well, that's what they did here. They made it so that the good fats are less accessible than the bad fats.
Right.
So everything,
Yeah.
all fast food has all these trans
Especially
fats
for
and
poor
whatever.
people, right? There's
Especially
fast
just-
food in every
yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're so ubiquitous, all these cereals, because they made a deal with the government to get subsidized to put it in all the food.
We should.
To enhance caloric.
we should have
calorie.
warning labels.
Yeah, we should have warning labels for
We
Mexican
should.
and packaging.
I think
We should have warning labels on McDonald's, and like
I think we should go.
there should be a
hardcore.
big skull and crossbones flag at McDonald's that flies in front of the
thinking-
restaurant.
that same exact aspect, but I think we should do what they do with the smoking packages. Show like
fat people.
pictures,
Oh,
babies
yeah.
dying on the
Yeah.
Doritos, baby.
Yeah, that's a
fetus.
great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a dead fetus.
or like someone's ankle that has the gout. Put that on.
Yeah,
Put
dude.
that on the Doritos and be
There's
like,
gotta
this
be a
is
dead
what's
body.
fucking coming for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
great.
I'm not about, I'm not really for the government regulating this, but maybe you could have like people, you could actually just have people who, you could actually just look at the people eating McDonald's as a warning label.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You could just walk in and
Yeah.
look at them and be like,
No,
oh my God.
but yeah.
But I will say,
You need
but
like a label on the
people-
food too to be like, hey, this is bad for you. Be like, oh man, this
Well,
is bad.
that's the problem is that the culture, we allow it to happen. We allow McDonald's to exist.
We don't look at the outcome. We don't look at the people, I think, because we're so good at marketing. We look at the food and the colors of McDonald's. We don't see the people inside eating it.
It's the bad part of capitalism is that we're maximizing how much money we make off of these food products that are poison.
That's not capitalism's fault. It's like people have no self-control and people take no responsibility for their actions.
But yeah, so that we need a solution for that.
Well, that's just people. We have a
'Cause
culture that
it's
has.
not working right now because everyone's dying of being fat. So it's not.
I'm trying to think of countries that have a lot of skinny people, and from experience, Korea. I think what they do different is Koreans don't consider McDonald's a meal. They don't consider bread a meal. It's just like something that you eat between meals or something like a snack almost.
It's like a cake almost.
It's like a cake.
Yeah.
So that's what if they eat
Okay.
McDonald's, they're not like, I had a meal for the day. They don't think that. They're like,
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
have to go home. I have to eat some fiber, a bunch of stuff. Maybe that's
Okay.
what we gotta do. I don't know.
Well, I think most cultures have a sit-down dinner culture, home-cooked
Yes.
meals. They have families still. Like America's families are destroyed.
They're
So
gone.
everybody's just
Yeah.
eating just out, right? Everybody's just eating processed foods.
Oh, dude, I mean, living alone, I do that a lot.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to go home and cook. I'm just gonna get fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's sort of
Especially as a comedian, everything's
yeah,
closed.
comics,
Everything's
and
closed.
we eat the
when
worst
we're-
foods,
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
bar food basically. And then I think all of our food is no longer local, so we have no more connection to any of our food. So all of our food is sort of just commodified.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
really like that is an outgrowth of capitalism, but I would say the reason why it's like that is because it's crony capitalism. It's like all these corporations came in and lobbied the government to be like, hey, give us subsidies to do that.
Yeah,
Like
lobbying, yeah.
if they let people just do whatever they want, they would I think they would naturally pick better food and local food. You know what I mean? They would pick the food that was healthier and available instead of like what's at the store.
So what's the solution?
Less government intervention in our
Corporation intervention with government.
let's lobbies. It's
Yeah.
The sugar lobby's huge. Fucking these oil lobbies.
So you're
like,
saying
the reason why we're all unhealthy
how do you
is you stop lobbying. You
Revolution.
Make it
oh you should
or
make
you
lobbying.
cut heads off. But you have to kill lobbying, because the lobbies are what makes all the corn syrup. Like corn syrup, the reason why it's in everything is because of the lobby. It's like they lobby the government, and that the government subsidizes the corn industry. So the farmers are guaranteed a certain amount of money, like per acre of corn or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're not. So the market isn't dictating how much corn is grown or not. They just have to meet a government quota.
Well, there's no way to get rid
Yeah.
of. You can't get rid of lobbying.
I think the
They
only
to get rid of it.
There would have to be like a revolution.
No, dude,
Yeah.
lobbying came around in the 80s. It's not
Oh.
that, it hasn't been around that long. They could just get rid of it. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just something they
it
put
was
in.
healthier in the 70s, 60s, and all that. Yeah, wasn't it?
Well, that was also before the seed oils, yeah.
Yeah.
So all this shit coincides at the same time. So like the 70s to 80s, these companies took this money and they just gave it to the government. They're like, help us get in, the fuck it, like
Yeah.
because then prison, like everything that's government that uses all those fucking additives, like you know what I mean? It just became contracts. They put these contracts out.
I'm pessimistic about stuff changing, so I think the best thing you can do is just be conscious of it. Just
Yeah,
like, I can't.
yeah,
You're not going to make change. I don't think
go
change
from
is
the
going to
bottom
happen.
up. It has to go from the bottom
Yeah.
up. It's not going to go from the top down because there's
Yeah.
too much money involved.
Yeah, too much money.
You have to choke the money out. You have to basically not buy their stuff.
Yeah, you gotta really. And I honestly, after today, I'll probably go home and eat this, but this will be my last one.
Well, it's just being able to like look at a label and be like, oh, like
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's all it is. We
Gotta be
just,
conscious of
we
it.
don't think about that shit.
And not be lazy. Like when I've been coming home, I'm just gonna get McDonald's because I don't want to go home and cook. I just want.
Right.
It's like 10 p.m. It's 11 p.m. after the litter box. I don't want to.
Right.
You gotta not be lazy.
Yeah, or just be. You basically just have to like be like, all right, I'll eat fruit or something. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll eat something lame.
Meal prep, but the thing is, meal prep is so like gay.
And time consuming.
Time-consuming and
fucking-
gay.
Yeah.
So tell us, right before we go, tell us a story about Fallout 76.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So it's a game I'm playing, online game. They recently came out. I'll tell the story of how pissed I am about their recent expansion. They came out with something called the Pit. It's Pittsburgh in a post-apocalyptic world. The game's a post-apocalyptic setting. They spent 8 months on this. In the Pit, they kept touting it like this is going to be a great expansion for Fallout.
Wow.
Came out 2 weeks ago. No, last week, a week and a half ago. And it's one 10-minute map.
What?
It's the whole thing.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's all. One 10-minute map. So I'm fucking
What do you mean
pissed.
a 10-minute map?
It's a 10-minute instance dungeon. That means it's not like players can't go in together. You got to solo go in there, do the dungeon, then you're done with the expansion. That's it.
And it takes 10 minutes to
10
do the
minutes.
dungeon?
10 minutes. Maybe if you stretch it
10
20.
minutes to do the dungeon?
8 months to produce that. And then people...
20 minutes.
8 months to produce
No, that's so hard to believe.
this.
And
Swear
how
to God.
much? They make you pay?
It is free.
Okay.
Yeah. But still, there's the game's stale.
Alright.
For 8 months, they've been like, hey, we're going to do something for this game. We're going to do
I
something.
can't believe it's
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And it came out with some more skins. And I'll tell you why. People are going crazy about it. So they talked to the devs of Bethesda, that makes the parent company that makes this game. They said, why did you take 8 months to make a 10-minute expansion? This is like horseshit. The devs literally said, oh, well, we don't actually play this game. We don't know about this game. We were just ordered to make an expansion. We have no idea how this game works. So we just did it. We don't know what we're doing. So they're just hiring people that have no idea what they're doing, that don't even know the game.
That's impossible.
That's what Bethesda's come to, and I
There's
know
no
why.
fucking way.
It's because their focus is not Fallout. Their focus is Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. If you know those games, they have all of their devs. They're good people in that game.
The next one?
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
next one, and ESO, Elder Scrolls Online.
really?
They make expansions every 2 months for that. Fallout, 8 months to make a 10. They don't care about it, and I'm pissed.
Why don't they care about Fallout anymore? Is
I
there
don't
not
know.
enough people or what? Like, not enough
I think
audience?
70,000 people still regularly play Fallout 70. I don't know why. I really don't.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think you want to hear the meat of the story. There's a lot of trannies in the game.
Ah.
A lot of trans people. I'm actually kind of surprised by how many trans people are in the game. I don't know what a post-apocalyptic setting has to do with trans people.
Huh. Interesting.
They really like it and they role play a lot.
Makes sense. Transhumanism.
I run across so many trannies.
It's probably more about role playing.
Yeah, there's a lot of daddy dom role play. Have you heard of this? One person's the daddy, and the other person acts like a little kid.
Oh.
Daddy dom.
Daddy Dom.
Daddy domination.
Okay.
And I've come across this like 4 or 5 times.
So one acts like a brat and he's like, yeah. And
Yep.
the other one's like, no, you're
I
not.
think
And they're like, yes, Daddy.
the last time was one of the worst. I was in my power armor. I was going to like kill the Scorch Beast Queen. It was a quest, and I came across these 2 guys in a forest. And one, I just overheard. This is crazy. I overheard one guy. He was pretending to be a 10-year-old girl, or a little girl, and he was like, it was a guy clearly, and he was like, yeah, my first baby teeth just came in. And then the other guy that was playing the dad, he's like, that's crazy, baby. And they're both in power armor holding machine guns. And like they're serious too. They were like, hey, so where do you live?
That's
He's like,
funny.
I live in Florida. He's like, maybe I can take you to Disneyland. They were really, and then once they saw me, they kind of like shut up. 'Cause I was just like, I was just holding a machine gun, just like staring at him in huge power.
You guys seen a Scorch Queen?
Yeah. They helped, and then we went and did the mission.
did it
Then
together?
we went and did the Scorch Beast Queen together.
Oh,
The Daddy
cool,
and Dom?
okay.
The daddy dumb role play.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I have to. I can't make fun of them, or I'll get banned. I think I was talking about this yesterday. It's so easy to
Wait,
get
so
banned.
is it like open chat? So if you're in proximity, you can.
Proximity
can
chat.
hear
Yeah,
him.
you can
Proximity
hear 'em. So
chat?
I stumbled upon, when I stumbled upon, I heard I just got my first baby tooth in. So I was like, oh God, here we go again. Because I've came across this like 2 or 3 times.
But they're role playing.
They're role playing.
Okay, yeah. It's not like. All right.
It's fine.
No, it's a lot of. I just don't understand why this trans daddy dumb thing is so prevalent in the. Oh, maybe
In Fallout.
It's
Maybe
probably
it's the
because
whole
of
internet.
Comic Con.
maybe it's the whole.
I think it's the whole internet.
Comic Con. This daddy dumb or the
it's-
trans?
It's probably cosplay.
Oh, they're.
There's an element of it, but
There's
I think
the cosplay.
I think the internet in and of itself lends itself to transhumanism
Yes.
in general. So because you can be whatever you want.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Sort of this metaverse.
It's got to be that.
Well, the Fallout and World of Warcraft, that's the closest thing to like the metaverse, right? Besides Second Life or whatever, where you're like, you have
Yes.
to take on this avatar of something.
And it's a community and it's very open world community. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, you can see this happening. It's going to be, there's VR stuff, but they're just going to put it in your mind.
Yeah.
We're like,
Well, VR chat. That's the one thing I like playing these days. It's basically that you can do it. You can do it without VR or with VR. I think you should start it. VR, you would love it.
Okay.
You guys would love it. And
Tell us more.
well, VR chat. It's hard to tell because explain it because it's literally anything. You can make any room that's any anything in the room. You can have any avatar, and it's just an open chat room. It's not a game. There's no mission. It's just open rooms.
It's a metaverse, like,
yeah,
right?
you know, Second Life, way back in the day. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, but better.
Okay.
Yeah, a metaverse is retarded. It'll never pick up. I think VR chat is a way better metaverse.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what's
they're
the
gonna.
difference?
Metaverse is like Mark Zuckerberg's weird, like
It's just online, dude. But like, metaverse is a catch-all term for where
Oh, okay,
next
okay.
experiential internet.
Yeah.
So essentially, what they did this is like 4 years ago. I produced a couple of VR shorts, and I went to this VR production house, and we were just talking to them about the technology.
Right.
They're like, even we don't know where the shit will be in 5 years. And he's like, this is what they're working on right now, and in the next 5 years, they're already gonna be. They're using it now in industrial applications, and you'll be seeing it.
Yes.
roll out. This is the kind of shit he told me they're doing. They're doing shit where they have sensors where it's just a bar, and it basically maps the entire room you're in. So you don't have to do that thing where they map it first, and you know what I mean? They just map whatever environment you're in. You know, just like that. The other thing they have is instead of a screen in front of your face, they've designed glasses with tiny.
like the Google.
Yeah, but they have tiny projectors.
Ugh.
So they're going to project the image directly on your retina, so you don't have to adjust your eyeball, so your eye strain disappears. So you can be in there for hours, basically, longer and longer. And then the other thing, and they're going to combine that with a tactile a suit they have that basically is like you can feel. So it's like a tactile feedback. It's going to be audio, and they're going to beam the shit directly into your retina.
That is-
So it's a totally immersive, and you'd be in your own room. The game would.
You're a cyborg.
on the
You're just a
walls.
cyborg now, right?
Well, that is the ultimate vision of the metaverse,
Yeah.
where it's like you don't have to leave home and you can do everything. You can even get jobs online, right? You can do jobs like doing things.
I don't-
Oh yeah. Jobs in the future are going to be gamified.
Yeah, it's all just little games you're going to be playing.
So you're going to be
online.
coding, but you're going to be playing a game.
you're gonna have
it's
no
gonna
idea.
Well,
Be
it's kind of like crypto, right? You play these games to mine, to do these operations.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like math. You're just doing their math.
That.
for
I mean,
them.
tell me that's not demonic. God damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's
We're
doomed. Everyone's doomed.
I mean, it is like the Matrix. But
Yeah.
It's not energy. It's a computational energy. It's not
Demonic.
actual energy.
I'm scared for the future.
But that's
Right.
what. Yeah.
Luckily, right now, it's only occupied by the dregs of society.
Well, right
VR
now,
chat room,
yeah, but that's the ultimate vision of
It'll be the new internet, though. It'll be.
Yeah, and it's like the whole idea of you'll own nothing and you'll be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you'll be in a fucking.
You'll eat the box.
Yeah.
It's a bugs. Yeah, you'll just get them Ubered to you, like Uber drone to you. You'll be in there. You'll
Jesus
have friends.
Christ.
You'll have property online. You'll be like, I'm a homeowner. You know, you'll be like,
I don't
I'm
know.
rich.
I don't know. I can't see that catching on because that concept's so foreign to me, but I can totally see it happening.
The thing
Right
is,
now, I
like,
don't want to believe it.
Dude, none of us thought of smartphones.
Yeah.
How much we'd be
Yeah, I
enslaved
think-
by, you know what I mean? Like back.
Yeah,
even when
so
we had
I don't
flip
think
phones
we
or
can't
whatever,
imagine.
We can't imagine.
We
yeah,
can't
we
imagine the metaverse right now because it's
can't.
going to be totally different
Yeah.
than how we're thinking.
Yeah, we
of
can't even.
Because right now it's just fucking around with people. Go in the chat
Right.
rooms. I can dress as a ferret mafia guy.
Right,
fuck
right.
with
Yeah.
people.
Right, it's just like fucking back in the early days of like say the telephone or whatever. You couldn't really do much,
Yeah.
right? Like, but now it's like everywhere, right? Like it's just network effects. So
I remember telling my because I like conspiracies, but I hate conspiracy theorists because they're like straight up crazy. My friend Colin, you guys know him. I remember telling him one time. I made the joke that cell phones are the what's it from 2001: Space Odyssey?
Hal.
No, the obelisk.
Oh, the obelisk. Yeah.
I told him that. I'm like, it's the black.
Yeah.
And that screwed up his mind. He's
Really?
like, oh my god. Ever since then, he's like, I'm controlled by the black obelisk. And that's most conspiracy theorists. If you tell them something, they lose. They're very black pilled.
Right.
Yeah.
No hope. Well, the thing is, though, it is essentially we are cyborgs. This is part of our brain now.
Oh, it's
This
the
is-
obelisk. So 2001: Space Odyssey
Yeah,
predicted it.
like because that's the bone. Remember
Yeah.
the bone we use. Like that's what we have now.
This is our obelisk.
We all
Have you
touch
seen
it.
Space 2001?
I haven't seen it in a while. I need to watch it again
Rewatch
because
it.
people
It's
are-
very slow pace,
People
I'll
are like
say.
talking about it again and
It's-
how it's still relevant. and
It's still
stuff.
relevant, but it's so slow.
Yeah.
It's slow,
Slow as
yeah,
fuck.
it's slow.
Yeah. Like,
Just
if you're not on
meditate,
drugs, it's like you
meditate
can't
and
fall
watch
asleep.
it.
Yeah, that's what I hate about. I mean, I think that's my problem. My attention span's so short because of the modern society. If I watch old movies, it sucks. It's a kind of a pain. Yeah,
You're like on your phone. Like, what's this about?
Well, I watch the whole thing while I'm on the phone, and I
Yeah.
don't even look at it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this movie sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Our
lost
attention
it.
span
Gone.
is
It's
gone.
gone, yeah.
Well, it was bad when MTV came, right? That just the video editing. Now it's look how fast this shit works.
Oh, dude, it's
There's like you can't have a conversation with someone anymore without. them
Wait, what do
looking
you
at
mean it
something.
was bad because of the video editing with MTV?
Our attention spans were getting shorter and
when
shorter.
MTV came?
Yeah, because
of music videos?
Yeah, because they were using faster cuts. They're like
Faster
nobody
cuts.
used cuts like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
until
yeah,
music videos
faster
came,
cuts.
and so they blamed MTV on these like fast-paced cutting.
Yeah.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
And that was like, and commercials were getting like shorter, and everything was like that was all about the attention span. But now it's out of control. There's like
Dude, try watching The Godfather. You'll be like, this is the slowest movie of all time.
most old movies. Yeah, you'd be like.
Oh, yeah, I tried
still-
watching it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
you're like, I
couldn't.
can't even. But the weird thing is, I guess I don't know if it's devil's advocate, but there's I don't know if this is a positive. I know my friend's girlfriend, when we're watching, because we watched House of Dragon, all of us together, and she's Korean, maybe this is because Korean, but she's playing a game the whole time, but she's still watching it, because me and my friend tested it, like, hey, what happened in the scene just now? And she says what's happening.
Right.
So you can like multi-focus almost. You're
I
like
think
trained to
I
multi.
think girls are better than that.
Yeah.
And I think younger people. Now,
Foxy said social medias are meant to make your attention span shorter because of the dopamine.
Yeah, instant dopamine. Yeah.
It's a
And I think
fix.
there'll be a new TikTok soon.
1
That'll
second.
just be like seconds. Yeah, so like the funniest like 5 second, and then
Well, that's already showing in TikTok. I think most people, because I know Brian makes videos, like all of us make videos, and we've kind of really realized is if you don't get their attention in the first literally 1 or 2 seconds, it's over. You're not going to get a lot of views.
if you stop using your phone for a while, you can get your attention span back to normal in a much deeper focus.
Yeah.
I try to read books. I was trying to read a book or something. I try to.
Yeah, I've been reading, and I deleted Bumble, and I really mostly I still go on social media a little bit, but I mostly just post videos. I'm getting away from my phone.
I think this is a natural thing for like people our age. I think this is because I haven't gone on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, but I haven't posted or interacted with it since I think January, and I think it's like a natural thing. You kind of just get away from it
Yeah.
because it's all happening. It seems.
Yeah, but it just depends because there's plenty of old people on it. There's plenty of people hooked on it. Like,
Maybe, but there is something that's happening between us. I think what we're doing is maybe you guys do this too. I don't go on Instagram or social media. I kind of go on my own little niche areas.
Yeah.
I still stay on 4chan. I still do this other stuff, but this main ones maybe I don't go on as much.
yeah, I think that's because Instagram has become like that's like mainstream now. You know
But
what I mean?
the
It's lame.
withdrawal-
Yeah, it's
like-
lame. Maybe it's lame. Yeah.
The withdrawal symptoms are as bad as addicted
Damn.
to any
Yeah, because
substance.
dopamine is like a coke works off of the same addictive.
So you're saying if you quit Instagram?
Yeah, because you're going for your comfort to your phone.
Yeah,
for
it's
your-
when you hit the
for
button,
your
you
drug.
look, you
It's
get a
your
little-
I find that if you I guess get in, this is like with any addiction. If you have another addiction, you don't. Because I remember when The Pit came out, when Dark Age of Camelot, that new server came out, this other game I play, I literally don't even look at my phone for days. I'm on the computer. So I guess if you do just another dopamine fix,
Yeah, it's
maybe
another
working
fix.
out then. Maybe if you just work out, you won't even look at your
If you
phone.
do something healthy.
Yeah, switching it to a healthy addiction.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, because I think dopamine usually was probably a reward thing for actually accomplishing, like
Yeah.
if you got food or if you got, and then, but you can basically bypass having to do anything if you just instantly get it, right?
Yeah.
It's like that experiment with the rat and the Coke or whatever, where they hit the lever.
You
and
should
they
get that
the
in your
Coke.
house now, with your rat.
Well, the thing is, what they found out is if you give the rat a community, they don't get addicted to the Coke, and I feel like he's formed a brotherhood with us. He
won't get
I think he'll come.
Social medias also make a lot of teens or adults more depressed.
I can see that for sure. Comparing yourself.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Huge increase
definitely.
in teenage suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Teenage girls
Killing
Oh, yeah.
themselves.
bullied because
It's a perfect bullying machine for girls.
That's why I think if I were to find my perfect wife, I already thought about this. She's got to have it under 100 followers on Instagram. I think
Nice.
she can't post. She can't.
Right.
She's got to be like a loser.
Can't be an
almost.
e-girl.
Yeah, can't be an e-girl. She's got to be a loser.
Yeah. No, you don't want one of those active
No.
girls
No,
online.
no, no. If she's active, the guys are chatting, guys are DMing her and all that
No,
stuff. No,
dude,
so I need a fucking loser.
Or like a Amish girl or something.
Oh,
like
we were talking about it yesterday. Amish are, I guess, the purest people on earth.
pretty based.
Yeah.
They said no to the masks and vaccines.
Are there any Korean Amish?
No. I think you'd have to probably find some.
yeah, they're
like-
so into technology.
Not
Yeah,
all.
it's-
No, you have to go in the country though.
No, I found Koreans that don't have. The one girl I'm talking to now, she has like 60 followers on this.
Maybe a North Korean.
Yeah. Well, if they existed, right?
Yeah, he doesn't believe they exist.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I think
I
America
see.
made North Korea.
Yeah, there's no such thing. He said.
They made South Korea too. I mean, but
Well, they made both.
Yeah.
They separated the Koreas.
separated.
Yeah.
Do cloning experiments in the north. Did you look the same?
Cloning.
And
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting.
they just did a missile test, right?
They shot a missile over Japan. Yeah. But they do
That was
that all the
America.
time.
you know.
Yeah, we do everything.
You know what's funny is Japan, like they're like, hey, stop doing that, and I think their North Korea's excuse was, oh, we're just testing stuff.
Yeah.
We're just testing the limit of
In
our
your
missile.
direction. Yeah. Just in case. Just in
Foxy.
case. Yeah, we're gonna just,
Foxy said that's why I don't show my face on my business and YouTube.
And there it is. Yeah.
There you go. This fucking
Foxy's a good girl.
Is that a girl?
Wife material.
I don't know. Foxy won't.
Divulge.
Yeah, Foxy won't.
I'm thinking
divulge.
Foxy may be a femboy. That's what I'm gonna picture.
Foxy. All Foxy's told me is that he or she does coding and is working on a project, some technical project.
So it's
and
a
I know,
femboy, yeah.
I know they're
What
good
do you
at.
Demon.
Oh.
I know they're
demonic.
good at.
Huh?
I know they're good at. He's good at, or she is good at technology. He's always helping me with the tech.
That's a little bit. I would demonic. It's a little bit demonic.
Yeah,
I would be
possessed
worried about
by
Foxy.
Minor demon.
Yeah, yeah, minor demon.
You got a little demon in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
maybe that's good. Maybe. I mean, this is all demonic technology.
I should say demons are necessary. I think in society.
Well, it's a yin yang thing. You know,
Yes.
you need both.
Yes.
Imagine how boring it would be if it was just all.
Oh yeah, you gotta
no
have that
mischief.
contrast. Yeah.
That would be so boring.
All angels.
I guess it would be all Amish because Amish are very boring. Right?
All
You don't think they'd
Amish,
tell some joke? You don't think they'd have some fucking?
There's probably demonic things. Yeah.
and a little. I mean, they probably think we're all queer.
Yeah.
They can't you can't even raise a barn.
Oh yeah.
Can't shoot a horse.
Can't make
Look
these
at-
wooden TV
Look at
boxes.
these men. They'll be
Yeah.
like, look at these men.
Well, now I will say this is a good. Maybe this is a good segue. I want a question for Rob: tranny or femboy? What do you think is better? I'm leaning towards femboy. As
What
the
do you mean
best.
as a term?
No, because they're two different people.
You mean
Oh.
just as a
Would
sexual
you,
partner?
Yeah, sexual partner. Would
Sexual
you rather have a
partner.
tranny
Sexual partner.
or a femboy?
I don't. What's the difference?
Feminine boy.
One is still a boy.
One is still a boy.
He identifies as a man, I think.
One
He's a
is
feminine
a-
man.
Right. And the other one says he's
Wait,
a
it's
boy.
a man. It's not a boy.
He's a
man saying he's a boy.
I'm a boy is a like, feminine. Like I'm not a masculine man. I'm a little
It's like
feminine
a
boy.
dandy, he's a little.
Dandy, yeah.
He's a little.
But they still dress as women. They still like dress as women. They're very feminine.
I don't say.
They're cross-dressers in a way.
Yeah.
Kind of.
There's no difference.
I think there's.
But they don't say they're women.
They don't say they're women.
Yeah, girly boy.
Girly
See?
boy, yeah.
Yeah, girly boy.
Oh, okay.
A twink.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, twinks are gay. They're still like.
Yeah,
gay.
twinks
I
are
think
gay and they're
femboy-
like smooth and
Wait,
Yeah,
fe-
yeah.
They're kinda-
So a femboy's not gay?
I don't know.
But some of them are straight.
Some of them are straight. They're
It's
just
kind of
femboys.
like, remember rock and roll dudes, like back in the day, like hair.
Oh, the hair
Femboys.
bands?
Slam guys. Yeah,
But
yeah.
these, they
like,
still look hot. I'll say femboys still look hot. They dress as women almost. They still put on makeup and stuff.
And they still get chicks though.
They get chicks. Yeah.
Yeah. By dressing as chicks.
So I guess it's an easy answer because one, I guess it would be gay to being a femboy. But I think a gay femboy is a gay femboy better than a tranny. That's a good gay femboy. Tranny.
I'll take a transgender woman.
Okay.
That's straight.
Yeah, that's
He's
straight.
still straight. He's saying that.
Because they can look exactly the same. Femboys, gay femboy and tranny, same operation.
It's just the mind.
Well, yeah.
It's a mental thing.
So
Wait, what's the mental difference? Oh, because they don't think they're a woman?
Yeah.
yeah,
they're like, I'm just
but
a
they
boy.
look exactly the same as a
Yeah.
hot tranny.
I mean, they'll look like one, but they
Yeah.
don't say they are one.
I don't say that. I'm
They
just a
don't-
feminine man.
And
but
they
I
don't
do
demand
like-
that you say it either.
Yes. So it's a little bit
No,
more.
I
base.
want a woman.
Okay.
So he wants
Alright.
a guy who says he's a woman to make him say he's a woman.
Okay.
All right.
So it's
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all.
Because he's straight.
It's language. Then.
Of
It's
course, I'm
semantics.
gonna choose
Yeah, it's
the.
semantics.
Of course, I'm gonna choose the woman over the guy.
Even though they
'cause
look
I'm
exactly
straight.
the
I'm
same.
And they're
straight.
both guys.
They look exactly the same. Because femboys can look exactly like women too. So
Yeah, they look the same, but one's a guy.
So if all he says is
I'm a guy.
"I'm a woman,"
yeah.
that one sentence unlocked.
That's what makes it not. It's straight.
Well, if they believe it.
Oh,
it's
so you have
belief.
to question their belief.
It's a belief.
Because they could just be lying.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
be
they
lying.
could be
They could
lying.
They could
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, I'm a woman.
Can't
Dude.
just
I'm totally a
say-
woman, bro.
And then after you bang them, by the way,
fucking sucker.
got you, I'm a femboy.
I'm a dude.
Transgender is more genetic.
Yeah, that's
See,
a
they're a
good-
woman.
That's a good point. They're not a woman. Yeah, they're just like I love looking like a woman.
Femboy is just just an effeminate man.
You
Yeah.
could still fuck chicks.
You can still fuck chicks or you can be gay. Yeah,
That's true. You could be
Like James Franco.
He's more
letting you
masculine.
down.
He
Yeah,
let
he
you down.
does. Doesn't seem feminine.
Dude,
I'm telling you-
if James Franco went trans, oh my
I think
God,
he could-
I would never be sad again.
Would you bang him?
Would you call him back up? Like, hey, I know.
I mean, out of respect, I think I would
You would
have
respect bang.
to. An apology.
But I think maybe he still doesn't like you because of this whole sponsor thing. Do you think he would bang you still?
He's probably
Well, you said double life. You called me a double life bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. I apologized to him, and he didn't.
Shook him to the core.
He,
Oh, that's why you smirked when you got kicked out. Because you called him a double life bitch. Now it makes sense.
No, he called him a double life bitch as he was getting kicked out.
Ooh.
I think the smirk probably set him off.
Yeah.
And then he said, "You double life
That
bitch."
sucks, man.
Well, you know, in Alcoholics Anonymous, we're all double life bitches in there anyway.
I'm sorry that happened to you, dude, with James Franco.
It's traumatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
He
bad.
makes memes now. Look at these
It's really
memes. He
bad.
did. Obviously
Hey,
heard
this is
it.
an expert meme, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a Zoomer. Yeah, like Generation Z shit. Like, yeah.
I think
They're
you know.
like-
Oh my god, I got it.
No cap for real.
Yeah.
On God.
On God, dude.
Boston. That
You know
means
what?
busting.
I think the perfect way to get over this hurt in your life, I think you gotta go on VR chat as James Franco.
Oh, bro, there you go.
Be the James
Okay.
Franco avatar on VR chat.
That's a good idea.
It'll
I'll
look
do that.
exactly like him.
No, I'm down.
And you can
Yeah.
fuck everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do
You can call
that.
everyone else double life bitches.
Wait, do they fuck on
I'm gonna
VR?
do
shit?
that.
Do they do
Virtual
sex?
fucking, yeah.
Do they
Yeah,
sex
you can
stuff?
see him moving.
Yeah,
you can see him moving.
You could do sex stuff.
Transgender people usually want to go.
Yeah,
undergo
femboys do
sex
not want the
with-
surgery.
Yeah, they don't want surgery,
No,
man.
no.
Yeah, femboys are like, ew.
Yeah, I don't like the surgery.
You just like the mental belief,
I like the
It's a belief thing.
the belief thing. It's like, okay.
You're
Because
Man of
you're
faith.
never.
yeah, you're men of faith.
Because I'm a man of faith. Yeah.
it's all about faith.
You're.
You gotta have faith, baby.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Because they
otherwise it's
can't.
empty.
Yeah.
They can't give people good pussies yet. I mean the
If
boob.
you don't have faith, you don't
No,
have good
I like
pussy.
the boob job. The boob job's good. A-okay.
Really? Because
boob
I've never
job's
been a
good.
fan of fake boobs.
Yeah, I'm not-
I like fake boobs. Yeah.
You like fake?
Because they
I
look
like fake
hard
boobs.
and they don't
round,
look real.
too round,
hard,
too
yeah.
round, and
No, they're
unnatural.
different, but I like them. Yeah.
Okay.
I've only dated one girl that had them, but I liked them.
I
yeah.
remember feeling one.
I felt-
one girl felt, and if it was not, I was like, this
weird.
is not
It's
as weird.
crunchy, it's
Yeah.
firm.
And-
It
but
was
you like
not-
the crunchy firm.
I like.
Matt should be a life coach.
Yeah.
I agree.
But for
Yeah.
femboys,
Yeah, I've learned so much about myself.
Yeah.
it's a belief. If they don't believe they're a tranny, the pussy is not good. If they don't truly believe to their core, they're women, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's
'Cause if
his perspective.
That's just
so,
yeah.
so it could be the same pussy. It's just the belief that changes how good
it's
it is.
a
Because if you got enough,
faith-based.
if you got enough,
faith-based,
Faith-based,
sexuality. Yeah.
yeah.
Faith-based sexuality.
and,
Great.
and
Yeah, I like that.
if you got enough estrogen running through your veins, you don't need a fake pussy. You can just
Yeah.
keep what you got.
It's a belief.
Everything's so soft.
Yeah.
Everything's soft.
But what if they didn't believe they
and
were
the
a woman?
pheromones.
So
what if their confidence was down one day and their faith was shooken?
Yeah. What if they're like, I'm not sure if I'm a
Yeah.
woman.
And then you're like, get away from me.
You're like, oh,
you dirty
whoa,
bitch.
you're a dude.
I mean, yeah,
You're a kid.
we'd have to have a serious talk just to be like,
You
this
gotta
is-
get your shit together. You gotta pull your
God,
shit together.
inject it with more estrogen, maybe.
And you gotta make them pray. You gotta be, I believe I'm a woman. I believe. And that's it.
Rob wants permission to be gay, dude.
No, but he doesn't want to fuck men. He wants to fuck
Oh,
people
yeah.
who believe they're women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
big
not gay.
difference.
There's nothing gay.
Yeah, I
It has
don't
literally nothing
understand.
to do with being gay.
I know. It's like, oh, Rob wants to. No, I'm not saying I want to have sex with men.
Yeah, he firmly put out. So even if a woman believes she's a man, you'd be like, oh, that's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Unless you're someone that wants to bang a guy.
Oh,
then the
unless
faith
you're
based.
you're like you're gay and you're like,
And
I
you're
only
like-
bang dudes, and then
But it's a woman, and
but
so
it's a belief.
you're pounding that pussy, and
Well-
but you're like, this is a dude.
No, because he's so and such an ally that to him sex isn't biology. It's a state of mind. You know, it's a construct that's a state of mind.
No, yeah. So I'm saying the opposite. The opposite of Rob, someone that wants to bring
yeah.
a dude.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You can get your bro pregnant. Yeah, that's the only
long
time,
as-
only instance you can get your bro pregnant.
As long as the chick says she's a dude.
I'm a dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got your bro
And
pregnant.
it's not. Then it is gay.
That is.
And that's okay.
That's cool. That's
You can
attention.
impregnate your gay male partner.
I feel like Rob's ascended, if anything. You're an ascended
You're
man.
beyond.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, no, I'm in the
non-binary.
future.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
binary or something. You're like, you're gonna be.
Culture is gonna catch up with me, but
One
we're
day they'll
just-
see, yeah.
Everyone's very close-minded.
I think they'll make statues.
They'll
be like-
make statues.
Yeah, they'll
Me
be
and
like,
George
bro.
Floyd will
Yeah.
be next to each other.
Yeah, I think so. Except they'll make your head bigger.
Mm. Then
Yeah, they
he'd
gotta.
run- I think you'd run
If
for
they
office.
make my
They'd
head
want him to run for
smaller,
office.
like no one will even see my
That's
head
fucked
next
up.
to.
Yeah, that'll be fucked up.
Yeah.
Everybody has to know this faith-based sexuality.
You would rather have sex with Ashley Ryan with her penis. Ally sex is wrong.
Then what?
No. I
Rather
don't-
have like
Than a man.
than a
I
man?
do not agree.
Or than a woman.
Or than a. Yeah. It's,
Now is this
Um,
I got a good question. Trannies and women that are born women, are they the same exact thing, or is this like a different, like a little bit better because they're dudes and biologically, so maybe the brain is like they're chiller, they're cooler, they're more logical than emotional.
well, one has more faith.
One
One
has
woman
more
is
faith.
just born a woman, so
She
she's
doesn't even know.
She's taking it
Yeah,
for granted.
she's like, I guess I'm a woman. Yeah,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
knows.
But one is like,
Well,
I
they
believe.
believe.
So that's better. This is ascended, dude, for sure.
Yeah, you're based on belief, which I think is more pure than base sexuality.
You are the purest person I've seen, I think.
Maybe more pure than baby Jesus.
I don't know. I'm
Wow.
just-
Well, you
He's
know,
baby
I
Jesus
think
levels
so.
pure.
Maybe you. Maybe
I think I'm just good at what I do. I don't think.
You're very
humble.
humble.
I don't have any-
Humble. So that's
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, I'm humble. I don't think.
You are baby Jesus. son.
That is baby Jesus. The humility of baby Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before in the beginning.
So he is the most
Baby
powerful.
Jesus.
That's
is
Nirvana, I think,
Yeah.
is fucking a tranny.
The most powerful.
That's Nirvana.
That is the most. So when he fucks a tranny, it's like he's ascending to baby
It's
Jesus.
Nirvana right
yeah,
there, yeah.
he's
It's-
achieved Christ consciousness.
Whoa, dude.
It's like you're sacrificing yourself for all the sinners.
I mean, I don't like all the attention and bragging.
But
we're doing it as
Yeah.
your acolytes. You don't have to do it because you're the humble, savior.
this is wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know, but
Well,
I'm
you
actually.
guys-
I respect
I'm
it.
glad-
I respect it a lot.
I like teaching.
We can tell.
It made me think a lot.
Yeah,
To be
I mean,
honest.
I have a lot to think about. I have my own sexuality. Like, is it
I know, I'm
faith-based?
questioning. Because
He
I
said he'd rather have her keep it. Wow.
is my love. Have I ever been in a relationship that has been purely interlocked faith-based relationship?
I don't think I
where
have.
We were connected faith, like our souls are connected. I don't think so.
I've been living in sin this whole
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I've never even considered that.
I've never
faith.
felt love. 'Cause I
Never-
think that's true love.
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think if you're trans, you should cut your stuff off because they don't do a good job cutting it off.
Oh no, they got to dilate every day, right? Or
Right.
something like that.
Or you have to shove a thing,
it's
like
not-
gauge it.
It's real bad.
So if it was really good, it'd be fine. They perfected it.
Now,
Yeah, if they put,
Thailand.
Yeah, if they put yeah.
I know Thailand. I'm pretty sure that it's such a big part of their culture. Trans. It's like their own languages. They have male, female, and trans. I don't even think they get surgeries. The lady boys in Thailand.
No, they're just ladyboys.
Yeah, they're like I'm just a lady boy,
Yeah,
and it's another gender though.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I think that's how it should be.
Okay, it's another gender.
So you would fuck a ladyboy even though he doesn't go, I'm a man, a woman.
So you can be attracted to lady boys, but not dudes. It's over there. That's what I'm saying.
because it's
No,
not
they
gay.
gotta
It's
be
not gay.
women.
You would rather women.
Oh, so ladyboys are still
Lady
dudes.
boys
you're
are out.
saying.
Lady boys are out of the
They
picture
don't have
'cause
the
they're
faith.
mixed.
They don't have the faith.
Okay, yeah.
So it's the faith.
It's a faith thing.
If the ladyboy,
Yeah.
you could convert the ladyboys and get them to say they're women.
Yeah,
I think you could do
because they're
that.
pretty hot.
No, they gotta be born women.
In their minds?
Because it's a faith thing.
No, genetically.
Wait, hold on now.
I don't. Okay, how are they? You're their XX chromosomes, but they come out with a dick, and then they go, "I'm a woman."
But that was a mistake.
How
But
did they
it's
get
a
the
faith
dick?
thing.
How did they? Yeah.
By
but it-
accident.
So what's the faith? Where does the faith come in?
Yeah.
Because if it's accidental, genetic.
Because
seems
they
like destiny.
feel it. They feel it. They feel different. They know they're not a boy.
So it's a
Well,
feelings
it's hard to
based.
quantify faith, right?
Yeah, feelings based faith.
Okay. It's hard to
Based.
quantify faith. And
Sure, it's not
when
logical.
when does faith come in? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not rational. But I think
just
it's,
happens.
But it's love, obviously, pure love.
So Thailand's full of lost people. ladyboys.
You could help them.
Yeah.
You could go convert all these dudes who
Well,
aren't
just take
saying
them.
they're women.
Are you a man or a woman?
They might be women.
Well, I mean, I'll do that.
It's like that's too
Once
much
I get
for
my
me.
next
He's
sailboat,
like,
Oh, dude, it's so
Oh,
cheap in
bro.
Thailand.
I'll
You'll sell
go
there.
there and I'll
I think beer's
convert.
20 cents. Like,
beer's
oh,
20
you can't.
cents.
Yeah, you go off the wagon.
But
dude.
imagine how cheap coffee is, dude. If you're at 20 cents,
Yeah.
coffee's like
Oh
5.
man, yeah, 5 cents.
All drugs are legal there. Every single drug is legal.
I wouldn't mind going there just to live cheap for a while and like.
That's what actually. That's a big. I guess it's a problem, but they're making money. A lot of expats
Yeah.
go to Thailand. They have remote jobs in America, and they live. If you make 40 grand a year, you're upper middle class. I think there.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
pretty
wow.
sad.
That's what a lot of people in Mexico too.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to get
no.
going
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was.
Well, that was a good
we're
wrap-up
at
yeah,
convo.
shit,
was,
that was good. Yeah,
Faith-based relationship.
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
2 hour ended it. It was 2 hours. We did a good 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, bye, guys. Thanks for another good Hamcast, and we will catch you probably Saturday. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Pew, pew.
That's all, folks.
Speaker so we can hear,
Yeah.
right? With